and since I gotta be a good boy, I can't play any fucking real music. Well, I guess this is real music. I take that back. I can't play fake music.
Mainstream?
Yeah, I can play actual music. It actually takes thought, a couple years to write, you know, and not just fucking, I got an app that writes my shit. Fuck that. Fuck
I watch
that.
all of a sudden you get sued by some Beethoven Corporation or some shit.
No way. This is fucking classic music, royalty-free, Albino Concerto for 2 oboes in F major, opera number 9 and number 3 Allegro.
And you don't know what any of that means?
I know what the concerto means. Concerto is where 2 instruments play back to back to each other.
Well, it'd be 2 or more, but...
Yeah. But it sounds better with just 2, I mean. I like... And here in a minute, boom, it gets pointed back to the guy. It's like, I'll beat it! I'll beat it!
What?
Fucking... It's like a duel. It's like the banjo duel. The fuck did I do? Ah, there's my lighter.
I like doing that.
Otis! You found me. Congratulations. Oh, I'm gonna light it up, man. I got my nectar collector that smells like a sex toy. Smell it.
No.
Smell it.
No.
You're gonna hit it anyways. You might as well. We all know it's sex toys, but smell it. Like
I'm not
it,
smelling it.
dude.
It's just weird.
I don't.
It's weird.
Yeah. Just smell the tip.
And you found a way to make it weirder. Satan.
God,
You should
it's...
totally name this cat Satan. Like, you should change its name from Patches to Satan.
Patches O'Houlihan was kind of like a satanic form, you know. He just throws wrenches at people. Alright, I'm lighting it up, Otis. What we're smoking on is still some of the stuff from yesterday. So, got plenty of it, but I also got a couple more grams hidden too. So, I am good to go. Like a fucking Crunchwrap Supreme. It ain't easy
You do
being
realize
so
most
damn
of the time
cheesy.
you get those, they fall apart on you.
What, Crunchwrap Supremes?
Yeah.
I haven't got any for a few years. They must have changed their fucking press formula. I never had any problems with my Crunchwraps back in
Make
the
your cat dizzy. Come on, dude. You gotta lay down, dude. You gotta lay down. Come on. Do it. Do it. No? And he goes right back to rubbing against me.
Yeah, he don't know no better. He's a dumb kitten.
Torture the shit out of him, and he's just like, whatever.
He's like, oh, you gonna give me attention? Alright. I'd take it.
He's like, this dude's playing with me.
If you haven't hit this before, the easiest way to hit it is I take a finger and I go like that so I can actually see what I'm doing.
Yeah, I do that.
Because I tried.
Yes.
I'm back, PS4 froze. Oh, that's shitty. They're not supposed to freeze, god damn it. But yeah, see, this is the only way I can fucking see it doing it like this.
He's dizzy. He's like, bro, I'm not standing up till the world stops turning.
One's reclaim, one's wax. It's easy to tell the difference.
Yep.
Oh. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Wake and Bake. I hope you guys have access to at least some resin or something. I mean, not all of you live in Oregon like myself and can go take 12 bucks, even 10 bucks to the smoke store and get a gram of wax. We got it good, man.
We do.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck you, cat.
Lighting any fireworks? There you go. Well, I got put on probation when I was 11 on the 3rd of July, what's today? Oh, I did it when I was 11 too, so let's see. It is the 19-year anniversary today of whenever I got put on probation for my whole childhood. When I was 11, it was today, it was the 3rd of July, There's nothing to do, you know. I was all pumped up for the 4th of July, you know. So me and my buddies, which were of questionable fucking integrity, but fucking, we went to a school where we knew people had been lighting off fireworks that previous night, trying to find something that, you know, maybe didn't burn or something like that. We couldn't find any. We just find some fucking old burnt out fireworks. So we decided to take those fuckers and put them in the urinal part of a porta potty. Lit it. It wouldn't light the porta potty on fire. So the kid that was with us, fucking one of the Chamberlains, Kevin Chamberlain, the gay big one. But I made him take his shirt off, not for a homo. I didn't know he was gay at the time. I was like, "Give me your shirt. We're lighting this fucking fire." He's like, "What? Give me your fucking shirt." So he gives me his shirt. We set it in the urinal. Fucking put some more fire. Light it up. Close the door, waiting outside for like fucking 4 or 5 minutes. Like, I wonder if it started up yet. We open it, all of a sudden, flames are shooting out the fucker. Like, oh fuck, run! So we run and go hide at the fucking crack house where I was hanging. I hung out with bad kids when I was younger. I didn't have a mom to watch me. But anyways, it was during the summertime, obviously, because it was today. But 11 years, or I mean, more than 11 years ago. Fucking 19 years ago. But we ran to the place. We didn't realize that the janitor was in the school the whole time, watching what we were doing. And could see the house that we ran to, because the house was like right next to the fucking school. Yeah. So he called it, hey, a couple kids lit a porta potty on fire, ran in this house, gave the address, probation until I was 18, because my mom sucked. I still smoke. I just took fucking niacin pills, cheat my UAs. This is Patches. He's a fucker, aren't you? Time for more rips after a cigarette. And we'll do another fucking round. Salem Fire cigarettes. I got some other ones too. Check these out. They look like a normal pack of cigarettes. And then you turn them like that. Yeah, I've got fire damage cigarettes. Everybody thinks I'm stupid for smoking them, but I'm stupid for smoking them in the first place anyways. In this an episode of Hobbits and Tiny Homes. Yes, this is an episode of Hobbits and Tiny Homes. This is Gandalf. And then I'm fucking... I ain't Frodo, I'll tell you that much. I'm the older one or whatever that they did the fucking
Bilbo?
prequels about. Yeah, Bilbo.
You can't be Bilbo.
Hell yeah, I'm old as fuck, man. I was involved with some fucked up shit like...
111 years old.
You're right. I'm like... Fuck, what is it now?
11-1, as they say.
Ow! You little fucker, don't bite me. I was born in the Highlands of Wreath and...
The Highlands of Wreath?
There are the Highlands of Wreath. Wreath is separated into two separate factions. See, 100 years ago, brothers moved there. Their last name is Wreath. One took Upper Wreath, the Highlands, and the other scumbag took Lower Wreath, the fucking swamplands.
Sure it was more than 100 years ago by now.
No.
It just feels like one of them stories where it's always 100 years ago.
Huh? Well, okay, it's about 120 years. It's the turn of the century kind of shit. So 1900 kind of thing. Yeah. What the fuck? In between, or on your way to Hermiston, all that crazy industrial shit you see on the freeway, that's Midway. That's where they take all the trains. Wreath was supposed to Gandalf and Dildo Live.
Dodo.
No, but he says Gandalf, so I mean, I'm a speed reader. I mean, I'll take Dodo over Dildo any day. I mean, if I gotta choose a birth name.
I just think it's funny, I just had a kid and they're calling me gay. Like, literally 2 days ago, had a baby.
Good cover-up, man.
Yep, right?
I just had a kid, I ain't gay. I'll see you later, man, alright? We're not gonna have socialism in our country. Antifa doesn't even know what they're fighting about.
What are you talking about? You don't want socialism. We're already socialist. Look at it. I mean, really stop and break down what America was supposed to be, what it became, and what it currently is.
I mean, we industrialized and capitalized, but for the most part, we're not socialist because
we are the land of opportunity.
You don't get jobs assigned to you. In a socialist country, whenever you're born, you're born into your work, and that's what you're gonna do for the rest of your life.
Fair enough. That's the only thing that makes us different, really.
You can start out as just a fucking rich trust fund kid and end up being the fucking president. It just happened. We got a trust fund kid who's our president now. You know, for better or worse. But, so, I mean, yeah, we are a little socialist. I mean, it's because we do it. No, we do it in our heads to people too, fucking, and to ourselves, like, oh, well, I'm not gonna fucking be able to do this, so I'm not even gonna fucking try it. You know, where the American dream is, try it, man, go for it. But in a socialist fucking country, no, you don't try anything. You do what you're fucking assigned to. You get your fucking salary. It ain't gonna be a lot, and you fucking do it. The best thing about communism is if you work in the government, and socialism, you know. That's why Imperial fucking Russia was so bad. Oh, Russia was awesome for the rich Russians back when Stalin was under fucking, you know, power. But for everybody else,
oh yeah,
Imperial Russia was built off their blood, sweat, like how Russia looks at all those crazy Aladdin-looking things. Yeah, that was built off slave work and shit, fucking. So I mean, what this comes down to is you can't have an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Simple as that. Light some fireworks on top of the man cave? Fuck no, dude. It's a huge fire hazard right now. Like, I'm not lighting any fireworks.
We don't die.
Howdy from Kentucky, you fuckers. Oh, shit. It's... Puff! And stuff! You have to subscribe to my new channel. I got shut down. So now I'm Rambo Macleod 2.
Rainbow Macleod.
You want to try some fireman though?
Sure. I ain't got no cigarettes on me, so fuck it.
Fireman though.
Firefall.
A firefall? And now as a kid, someone tried telling me that they can make a napalm where water would fuel it. And I'm just like, why wouldn't a terrorist group throw that in the river then and blow the whole fucking world up?
You don't make a napalm that water will fuel it.
You make a water resistant. Yeah, you make a water resistant. I can't even say it. Sorry. Never mind. We can't talk about that stuff on
water
here.
Water buoyant.
But basically, just take the pod challenge with it, and you're good. That's all you gotta do. Make sure it's dry though. Don't add liquid soap. Powder. And of course, if you're gonna do this in front of a police station while they're watching. That way, you know, you're in a nice, safe area. You know. If you're ever going to do anything stupid like that, you know, trying to, you know, make your own military stuff, do it in front of the police station so you're in a controlled environment. So if they feel like you know, you're not doing it right, they can just shoot you. Oh, those weren't supposed to mix. Kill them. Now, there's no point in fucking people, like, trying to make stuff that goes boom because you can buy it, you know. If guys fucking... Because YouTube... Yeah... That's right, they do censor ideas they don't like. I shouldn't be telling people how to make fucking homemade fireworks anyways. And if you can't figure it out yourself through a buddy you know, then you shouldn't be fucking doing it at all. But I've made my own...
Talk to your parents.
I made my own fireworks.
They know how to do it.
Yeah, my dad knows how to do it. When I told him I wanted to make something go boom, he took me in the back room and taught me how to reload rounds. He's like, here you go. Want to make things go boom in a controlled fucking area? Here you go. Make some 30-06 rounds so we can go shoot stuff. Now, guys who make explosives, they don't last that long. They don't have a long life expectancy if you're curious about things that go boom. You just don't. And same with radiation. Like the radioactive Boy Scout. That guy built a reactor in his fucking backyard.
Your cat is a parasite.
Yes. He's patches, man. He's patched to you now. Oh, yeah. I shot 3 old propane tanks on Saturday with my... Ooh! Were they like camp stove tanks? Or did you shoot big tanks? You gotta be specific. Because shooting a big tank takes some balls. Or at least doing it from far away. I mean, I guess I got a 30-06, so I can shoot from fucking like 500 yards away and hit something.
That's a tick.
Any further, I really can't. I'm not really good at compensating for bullet drop and stuff like that. It's a hard science, especially when it's expensive to go out shooting. I'm not like a military guy who can just fucking dump rounds and rounds and rounds to figure out drop points and all that shit.
That's why you get a marked scope.
Yeah, but let's say you have a fucking scope that's sighted in for 100 yards. Then you have to know the math in your head of the drop of every fucking 100 yards.
Well, no, you get a scope. It's got the fucking drop marks for the round that you're using.
But still,
they make lenses you can put on your scopes that have the marks on it.
But then that means I can't adjust my fucking gun. I have my gun right now where it can be dialed in perfect at a fucking 100 yards, and I can turn a fucking bigger scope up top that'll fucking range it for 200 yards. But you add a third fucking element in there like that, then I have to do math. If I have a 1 power scope, then yeah, that's no problem. But I use big optics on my guns, like my fucking scope ends like that. Fuck, it's retarded. But I tell my dad, like, that's how I don't miss, old man. He's like, well, I'll just get you, a smaller scope. Got those fucking range adjusters on it, so I feel like if I use a drop point, I'd have to keep it at 100 yards, which isn't bad. You could have a fucking optic set at 100 yards, and you can see something at 400. I just like to be able to zoom in, but I don't shoot at anything that's fucking over 100 yards. I'm a pussy. I will creep up. My dad can shoot a deer at 400 yards and running, and fucking tag it in the fucking throat. I don't know how he fucking does it. Me, I gotta go John Rambo. Sneak up, and the deer's kind of, what was that? Sneak a little more. Get him. I'm on the ground doing this, of course, with a 30-06. So imagine having to cross your leg up like that. Go like that so it's steady, so your knee don't move. And lean back. It's hard. It's hard, guys. Hunting's not easy. Oh, fuck, I missed a comment. If you had a kid, make it the first male fucking Pokemon shirt. What? I have that same Pokemon shirt, and I have a kid, so I got all those bases covered. I'm done with that.
I got 4 kids.
I've only got 3, but this guy's starting the Manson Ranch, is why.
I only have 1 old lady.
Yeah, because no one's came into the ranch yet, and then everybody's like, stipulation, I sleep with all your wives. You don't touch my wife, though. But yeah, I'm going to be sleeping with all your wives, just to let you know, Okay, Mr. Manson, okay, Mr. Manson. You're like God. Well, I'm more like Jesus Christ, but, God will work. Good old Manson Ranch.
I don't have that steady a supply of acid.
Oh, shit, guys. Wait, in Hong Kong, angry youth, protest, ooh, yeah, leave it to the youth. We are the youth of the nation. Now, guys, without any further ado, it's the roughest, toughest motherfucking cowboy in the goddamn motherfucking wild goddamn West. It's Clint motherfucking Weedwood. You never met him because you're still alive. People that meet fucking Clint Weedwood, they either get real fucked up with him
Batman?
and don't remember, or it kills you, You ever
seen a zombie?
Parliamentary building and smashed. Oh yeah, fuck Parliament! No, I'm just kidding. How much for the dope crib up north? Wait, what were we talking about?
What?
Can you see my camera? What about the Ram Ranch puffin stuff? I haven't worked in the Ram Ranch lately. I haven't been playing Farming Simulator. I've been playing DayZ. As a rat, just stealing stuff, hoarding it, going back to my little campsite and all that. No one can find me because I'm so deep in the map. Nobody will ever fucking look for me. So I'm just playing camper up on DayZ, That's how I do it in real life, too. I want to go out PvPing people. Fuck that. I just need to take some fucking resources to survive, get my own little fucking spot. I ain't out trying to get killed, but it's going to suck when someone finds me on DayZ because I'm the guy walking with the fucking giant backpack full of fucking good shit, with the backpack in my hand full of good shit, and for me to engage you, I'll have to pull my menu up, drop my backpack, pull my fucking gun out, and by then you headshot me. So I'm like the walking duck out there. So that's why I'm deep in the map in DayZ.
Call your ass Howard.
Yeah, we got some things in common. But no, whenever someone finds me in DayZ, they're gonna be like, oh shit, look at that fuck. But little do they know I have a tent full of all the same stuff, so when I die, I'm gonna go back to. No, I'm in a fucking spot. You should have sniffed it, man. This guy won't sniff my fucking pipe. It smells like a fucking sex toy. Because it's silicone. I mean, it could smell like a rubber vagina, a rubber dick, whatever you want, but it's sex rubber, regardless. I mean, so you don't have to feel gay if you sniff it if you don't want to. Just pretend you're sniffing a pocket pussy. No big deal to sniff a pocket pussy. Everybody does it. You ever gone to the Castle Megaplex in Washington?
Don't mind him. He's trying to make himself feel better about the things he does. By assuming that everybody...
I hang out in sex stores, man. I see people sniff products before they buy it. Make sure it's not used. Alright, that's clean. I'll buy it. I've seen it. First fucking hand. I can't lie to you, Samson Simpson.
And then you're really Jamaican.
I live down by the beach, boy. It's this one no hold heat.
That's right.
It's a thin one.
Like you need to get. You can't get any that. God, that's a tiny ass nail. Someone commented on your activity.
Yeah, Spike 25. There you go.
There goes my nail.
Because of an extra edition. Oh, for extraditing people? That's why they got pissed off in China? Yeah, that's like here in America. They'd freak out in Arizona if they fucking started extraditing. That's all of Arizona's population. What glass dick? You know what's funny though? Think about this. If there are glass dicks, the person who creates them is called the glass dick blower. Correct? Oh yeah. It's fucked up. Oh shit! It's summer heat. I buy all my dildos used off Craigslist. They don't sell those. I know, because I tried.
I think...
Yeah, I'm live from PlayStation.
Truth dealer might be gay.
Might be. I am French. I am a French man. A French man smokes small cigarettes to compensate for his large manhood. We smoke this because we're always smoking, so it's healthy. Here, I'm smoking a pinner. Hey man, I'm smoking a pinner. You want in on this? The fluffer. Wait, is that what they call a guy who blows glass dildos? Hey man, call up the fluffer, see if we can get some.
I know that's the dude who goes out and has to keep the porn star hard.
I would hope it's a woman that does that. If I was working in porn and I'm fucking a chick, I'm like, alright, we're gonna have the fluffer come.
Fluffers commonly aren't used in straight porn.
So if you're doing gay porn and you're already having a hard time keeping it up for gay porn because it's gay porn, why would a guy playing with you keep you like? You figure they'd bring like a chick in there or something.
Watch the thing on
Stephanie
fucking, what's his face? Cake. Help me out
My
here.
country is Saint Tropez, and you? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Is that supposed to be a joke? Or is that a real place?
Saint Tropez.
Well, I'm a
Ron Jeremy, that's it.
What about Ron Jeremy?
I watched a documentary on him and it was talking about that shit.
Yeah, he's my buddy.
Your role model, maybe.
No, he's my buddy. 12 years ago, Ron Jeremy was going to the Castle Megaplex, the same place where I learned about the sex club. Most gay porn stars aren't even gay. Well, I'd love to argue that with one of them in real life.
He is correct on that, too.
I know, that's what they say. But that's just what they say. Tape, good scent. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was fucking butchering French people with my small cigarette. Sorry. Sorry. No, France is pretty cool, man. Fun fact, Eiffel Tower is fucking so hardcore. that structure itself, if you're to take the volume of air inside of it, the air weighs more than the structure itself. Because how it's like a rector set it up, and there's just huge gaps or so. I mean, air has weight to it. Yeah. That's what I've been told. Which sounds weird, though. I mean, but at the same time, guys, what weighs more? A ton of bricks or a ton of air? Huh? What weighs more? Exactly. Remember that shit in grade school? So what weighs more, a ton of feather or a ton of bricks? Like, a ton of bricks! A ton of bricks! And
That's what I've heard too, puffing stuff.
And the fucking... Well, I'd hope so. It seems like it'd be more painful.
Still not worth the money, in my opinion.
But the memory remains! Which is true. I remember every fucking, like, embarrassing thing I do. If it's, like as far as, like, tripping in public or fucking, like, saying hi to the wrong person. Like, I'm limited to one a year. If I'm gonna fuck a guy, I can't look back on that shit, and I can't erase that out of my memory. I always, like, before I go to bed, I'm like, I fucked a dude. When I wake up, like, God, I fucked a dude. I wouldn't be able to fucking, like, live it down, so.
That's
no way.
fucked up.
I'd totally fuck a hermaphrodite before, dude. I just, like, you tape that penis up where I can't see it. All the way. All the way. Cover it in tape. So I go, hey, I'm smoking! Get out! Get out!
Have this?
Get out!
Taking this with me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I scare you, Patches?
Oh, Patches, he is. My friend Kitty, he smokes too. You don't smoke yet, do you, Patches?
Do you, Patches?
Considering wrenches still
My
weigh more
mom
than him.
is my...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I saw that pop up a little bit ago. I kind of just moved on.
I was 19 I suppose. In France? How was that?
Just me and my cat.
Is it just me, or did that dude's statement make no sense?
Oh, I'm having a hard time keeping up now. Everybody's pouring the comments on. Exactly, they keep some money. Keep my money. Ah, quit licking me. Your tongue's like sandpaper. Feels weird. Thank you, kitty. Ah, not that finger.
Just wait till he licks your eyeball, dude.
Stop
It'll happen.
licking me.
If you let him sleep with you, he will eventually lick your eyeball.
Yeah, see, I want my cat to stink like lipstick, not fucking ass. Sorry.
No, I haven't seen it.
Remember what get-offs to you? I don't get it.
I don't know. I've just kind of...
Twin Town, huh? Y'all been to Twin Town? Our water tastes like lead. Ain't even like it like that. The EPA tried to come in and change it, but we ran them out with guns.
Alright, I gotta bounce. My old lady's got a pediatric appointment with the baby at 1:30.
Why has everybody got baby appointments all of a sudden?
Because everybody just had babies all of a sudden. Don't ask me why everybody got...
I got that shit out of the way years ago, man. Fuck that. I'm done with kids, man.
I wanted to spread mine out over some generations.
Oh, see, I want mine to be in a fucking pack together. Like, all my kids come to the bar with me. And before they go in, I go in and I start a fight. Then I go run outside. Then I'm like, meet my boys! Then my sons fuck them up. Or AJ fucks them up. And Anderson kicks them while they're on the ground. Alright, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, later. Yeah, we'll do. Yep, that's Trailer Park Jesus, guys. Trailer Park Charles Manson. He's all about making his family bigger. He's a unique character, I tell you what. Drinking champagne. I don't know what's going with your champagne, but champagne's awesome because you're French, so you're probably drinking champagne that's actually from the city of Champagne. Here in the U.S., you can go to a gas station and buy champagne, but it didn't come from Champagne. And one more thing. No sex in the champagne room. Thank you very much. I like spreading whipped cream. God, that sounds scary. And letting my cat lick it. Fuck that, dude. My cat was just licking my hand, dude. Their fucking tongues are like sandpaper. You must have a leather cat. No high five from Gate off. Oh. No, I didn't. We didn't touch hands. That's okay though. Carl Balmer, eh? Fries is whipped cream, not ripped dump fuck. God damn it. I know you guys are fucking new to this channel. But please speak American. Please speak American. Not that English shit. Not that English shit. No. American. Sure, a few you know what I'm talking about. Fucking America. America. I'm such an American, I've only fucking been to 2 other states. Washington State and Idaho State. But I've been to all kinds of places on Google Maps. But yeah, check out that wax. Oh, what kind is that? What kind is it? There's almost room to put more on there. I've got another gram, too. Is this the Hindu creamsicle? It might be this. Hindu creamsicle. I don't know. But yeah, here's the new nectar collector. Look at that thing, man. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna turn the fan off. It's kind of loud. Ah, there we go. Now we can take some fucking rips. Pick your poison. Carl Bab, how you? What the fuck? Carl! 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 Shocking! The socialists keep having brats in a trailer park. What the fuck you talking about, man? I'm a fucking conservationist. Alright? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the guy who's living the American dream, man. Don't have to pay rent anymore because I'm the maintenance man here at the park. Fucking caretaker, you know, kind of thing. So that's awesome. Got 2 boys and a daughter. Strapping young boys. Daughter's a bit of a brat though. Got me there. 30 years old. I've been with my wife since I was 15. We're coming up on our 9-year anniversary, or wedding anniversary, for 9 years here on the 10th. So yeah. I ain't no socialist, man. I've had many jobs. I've been fucking a meat wrapper, a firefighter, a fucking vehicular janitorial artist, cell phone technician, fucking, and a janitor apprentice, fucking. What else have I done? Did a few things. So, I mean, if I was all socialist and shit, I'd be like, nope, I was born to do one thing and I do one thing only. This is what I would do. I will do it until I die. And my children will do that until they die. Or hell no, man. I'm all about the American opportunity, man. You can do whatever you want. As long as it doesn't break the bank. Yeah, let's get a rip in. This rip's it's for the world, man. We are the world. But yeah, I don't know about Trailer Park Jesus. I don't know what all his views are. Thanks for him. I'm not trailer trash because I'm not an alcoholic that beats my kids. And I'm with the same fucking person I've been with. So anything, I'm the opposite of the stereotypical millennial. Because I was born in '88. And so they say people that, like, that's still like a millennial, I guess. But, most people my age at 30, they fucking, what is a vehicular janitor? You know, I clean cars, Chris, you know what I mean. Oh, that's right, and I worked on a fucking pot farm, too. That's right, because Chris was my boss. He was basically like the CEO of all the shit going on. I did a lot of things, but no. If anything, I'm trying to fucking bring the trailer park out of the trailer trash shit. Because when I first moved here, oh yeah, it was trashy. Fucking people had ghetto fences. Fucking just places look like shit. But we're under new management. This guy Bill, he's hardcore, man. Walks around with a gun and shit. Fucking kicked all the crackheads out. We're down to a couple ones, but they already have eviction notices. And we got families actually like moving in here and shit. And fucking my neighbor, she works as a fucking daycare fucking lady or whatever. Not out of the RV, of course, but works at daycares and stuff like that. Then one up guy works at Burger King. Yeah. My fence is good. I painted my fence. Have you seen my fence since it's been painted, Chris? Yeah, see, I did the all-American thing. So how I had the main part of the fence painted red. I painted the rest of it red for a nice base coat. But yeah, no, it looks cool. Or wait, you're watching. Look. Yeah, see, I took that fence down and I put a planter thing up with a mister system, so that's the only bit of the fence left. So yeah, those are 2 pallets, but the back sides are painted blue as well, and I got to put white trim on it. I picked up the white for it, so it's going to be red, white, and blue, but no, it's looking good out there now. My biggest fucking, catch-all is I still got to work on that little catch-all, and then I got a tree that fell on the man cave I've got to address. Oh, that's the neighbor's OJ Bronco. Oh yeah, that's my neon. Chris basically did a full nut and bolt restoration on it. He found a 95 neon that just had a bad transmission. So basically Chris, and Bubba I guess, but mostly Chris, fucking took everything off that old fucking neon and swapped it onto mine. So that's the nice thing about it. Here's the MLK trailer. I know, I'm trying to fucking... I don't want it to be like Sunnyvale Trailer Park, and the manager already said I'm going to be the one getting the management job after he leaves, so... Oh, when I got the fucking reins, ooh, I'm going to be fair but firm, but I'm going to have an iron fist. A fucking iron fist. Yeah, Bill is Malcolm X, man. He's the brains behind the operation, but fucking, I do the preaching to the other people, and I'm like, hey, been talking with Bill, and we need to make changes, you look at everybody else's place, say, look at that, they're doing good, I want to be able to help you out to make your place better, just to make this better as a community, where Bill might say it a little different, but yeah, iron fist. No, you got me with that fence thing, Chris. I hurt my feelings. I've been improved. Chris has got to come down with a Porsche. Chris has got a Porsche, and he said he's going to let me drive it. Oh, yeah. And it's a fast one. I'm a little scared. But then he can see all the changes I've done. It looks completely different, because I was in the same boat as everybody else here. I was living a little trailer trashy. And then when Bill took the reins, he's like, hey, I want to make this place, not a trailer park, but like a trailer community, where everybody knows everybody helps anybody out, fucking if someone needs their garbage taken out, fucking go take the garbage out for them, they're your neighbor kind of thing. We're to the point now where we can actually go borrow sugar from the neighbor now and not be worried about some crackhead coming out. What do you want, man? Now someone comes up, oh, hey, you're number 4, right? How you doing? I'm pretty good, man. I was hoping you had some sugar. Oh, shit, I got an extra bag, man. Here you go. So I like that. Nut and bolt restoration of a neon. Never been spoken before. Yeah, so I guess I'm a little communist as far as the trailer park life. But yeah, that's right, truth dealer. Chris was one of the only fucking people ever to do a fucking nut and bolt restoration on a Dodge Neon. That's not a SRT4. Non-turbo. Because mine's not. Mine's just the fucking 2.0 fucking 4-banger. It's just all my vacuum shit's deleted off of it, which makes a big difference. Also, I'm only running one pulley to the fucking alternator and then the main fucking crank. Nothing else. Normally, there's power steering pulleys and there's air conditioning pulleys. So deleting those pulleys, oh yeah, way more responsive right there, you know, fucking. And then it has a straight pipe exhaust all the way down. So, no EGR, yeah. So it's all natural. But yeah, there's a few things taken off of it. So basically what that means is the check engine light stays on it forever. I want to be the backdoor inspector. See, all the single ladies, let puffin' stuff, inspect your back door, let puffin' stuff, inspect your back door. See what he can fit in there. All the single ladies. And I lost respect for that song whenever I saw the Chipettes doing it. And the Chipettes were dancing in a provocative way, man. I got no problem with Alvin and the Chipmunks, but when you got the Chipettes singing all the single ladies, and you got the little fat one that's supposed to look like Theodore, twerking like Miley Cyrus, and you're going to have my kids watch this and expect this to be family friendly? Oh, hell no. Oh, my Neon is it's a 1998 Plymouth Neon Highline. Highline's the body trim that doesn't exist on it because it's got a body kit. Looks so bad. No. It doesn't smell like burning sugar in here. It does not smell like burnt sugar. I'm not doing none of that. Spit casing. People are finding me. Right on. Yeah, this is my new channel. Rambo Macleod 2. Because my first one got shut down because I was making MacGyver popular again. Fuck you, CBS. Fuck you, CBS, if you're watching or if you watch. You fuckers. I was trying to Nobody watched MacGyver. I had 10 people watching MacGyver CBS. How many motherfuckers have you had watching CBS, huh? They're watching fucking MacGyver on CBS. None. Because they all died in nursing homes. That was free advertisements. Fuck you, man. I'll hit up MacGyver. I'll have him come on the show. How about that? Anybody got Richard Dean Anderson on Facebook? But no, I'm doing good, Spit Casey. I hope you're doing good as well. If not, that's too bad to hear then. But no, if you want to know about my trailer park, just Google review Brook RV Park, Pendleton, Oregon. We used to be a 1-star RV park. We're up to 4 stars now. And the only reason we're not at 5 stars is because there's a couple people that are... There's one chick that's getting kicked out. Oh, what the fuck's her name? Renata. She's getting kicked out, and so she went on Google, got onto the Brook RV Park, Pendleton, Oregon, got on the fucking reviews and started fucking leaving a bunch of nasty shit. But Renata's getting kicked out because she lets hobos come to her place and crackheads, and we know that she's a meth user. Bill says, not gonna fucking fly. Nope. So she's getting kicked out because of the traffic and because she was stealing power. She had it because on that side of the RV park, people have to pay their power bill. Well, she was plugged into someone else's, taking their power. After all the work we put in the neon, we need to make it fast. Either that or I burn it to the ground. Like, there's only 2 options with the neon. Either it gets made into a good fucking, you know, spunky, everyday... like, what I want to do with the neon now, Chris, like, here's my idea with it. Is I want to make it a touring car. I don't want a hard-ass, stiff fucking ride. I don't want tiny-ass, low-profile tires. I want a touring car. I want something that's fucking reliable. Because a touring car can be an everyday driving car. You know it wouldn't last. You know the neon wouldn't last that long. I need to get the fucking top end of the motor and fucking inspect. I need to fucking get that vibration taken care of. Because it rattles at $3 grand and above. And I do not fucking like it. It's scary. I know it's not supposed to rattle. You know, I know it's from the top end of the motor. I know we tried figuring it out once, but we just kind of gave up on it, which I understand. You know, you had a lot. Jesus Christ, you had a lot on your plate at the time. And actually, you always got a lot on your plate. But nope, I want a fucking touring. I want it to be a touring car. Basically, it's, you know, everything medium. I only want the car to have shit. Yeah, it seems like everybody who comes to an RV park has a fucking dog. Which fucking... I got a cat. Well, I got 2 cats now. And a fucking guinea pig. That's right, a touring neon. So not a fucking... You know, not one of those turbo cars that break down, like, you know, every weekend. No, I don't want one of those. I don't want a dragster where all it can do is go in a straight line with big old slicks in the front. It's front-wheel drive, so it can't be a drift car. Unless it's in the snow. You can snow drift with a fucking front-wheel drive and a good e-brake. You know, and I don't want a fucking ricer. And that's what mine is right now. Mine's kind of... It's not a ricer, it's a wheat. It's a fucking... Oh, fuck, Chris had a word for it. The fuck was it? Rice burner, then it was wheat something. But, you know, my car's American, so, I mean, it don't burn the rice, it burns the wheat. It's fucking wheat burner, fucking. But no, I like the Dodge Neon as a platform. Grain grinder, that's right. But I like the Neon as a platform because there's no shortage of parts for it. But it's not a very popular engine block. The block is a 420A block. And then the Mitsubishi Eclipse, the 90s ones that everybody likes, there's 2 different motors that come in those Eclipses. There's the 420 Gay, and there's the good one. The reason they call my motor the 420 Gay is because it's hard to get power out of compared to other motors. You know, without, you know, you can't stroke it, you can't bore. As far as I know, you know, it's like you just throw turbo on it and a fucking, an ECU or whatever. So, I don't know. I just wanted to... I'd love to take the motor apart, fucking put titanium parts in it, get everything put together nice and good, and just have a good fucking... Well, I can make that, though. The PT Cruiser, you're talking about the 2.4 turbo, that's the SRT. I'd just drive the PT Cruiser then, fuck it. I mean, that's my other option, too, is just buy a fucking PT Cruiser and just fucking... race that. It's a little heavier than a Neon, I'm pretty sure. Now we're talking. I don't know. Fuck. You know how front heavy that fucking Neon would be with a V6 in it? Not much more, actually. Got too many projects, though. I wish you had clones of yourself, Chris. That way you could have one that's stationed in fucking Pendleton working on people's cars. I'd pay, too. Believe me, I'd pay to have my car worked on. The fucking Lumina? Shit. That'd be funny. But no, I'd rather piss everybody off and get like an old Toyota straight 6. Put an old Toyota straight 6 in the Neon. Yoda powered, man. A Neon, a Neon. A Yodeon. Yodeon. A Yodeon. No, it's my wife's camel sign. And I can't sell the fucking Neon. The Neon either gets... My car either gets improved on and made into a good car, or I'm destroying it. Nobody's allowed to drive that car. I live in too small of a town. I can't bear to see my car in the hands of someone in this town. I can't. I'm sure Chris knows what I'm fucking saying, you know, fucking... You just don't... People don't drive your cars how you're supposed to drive it, you know. Once you have a car for so long, you know how it's supposed to be drove. And you see some fucking jerk off driving your car on, you're just like, oh, don't do that. So, Jammo! Jammo! We be jamming, man. And then, fucking hobo party? Ain't nothing but a hobo party. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, Truth. We both know how. Yeah, those Luminas were fucking. Oh, the Lumina's fucking body and chassis. They weren't a light car. That motor fucking got that thing around no problem. My car's fucking. You gotta be fucking. Oh shit, guys, we're about to have a special appearance. That's right. We're about to have the fucking Snake Master.
Oh, that gets me every time.
The Snake Master's here. The
Snake Master.
Reptile Man. Fucking.
I just got home for the morning and I'm up earlier than normal, so I was like, fuck, what's Koski going?
I'm sitting here getting baked because I already fucking did shit.
Oh, did you?
No, this isn't Bill. This is my neighbor. This is the fucking grill technician.
The grill technician.
It sounds good, right?
That sounds better than a fucking cut.
I called myself, well, back when I was telling people jobs I did, and fucking, I said I was a janitorial artist of automotive or some shit. Like, I clean cars, you know.
Oh, yeah.
An automotive janitorial artist or some shit like that. Which means I clean fucking.
I mean, some people call themselves fucking, what is it?
Oh, that'd be cool in a
A
Fiero.
car detailer.
Yeah.
When all they do is they're just a fucking glorified car wash.
That would have been awesome in the Fiero. Sure, this dude. I know, man. That's what Manager Bill said too. Like when he first met this guy, he was like, wasn't sure at first. I had to talk to him to make sure he's a good guy. He came up, shaved head, tattoos, you know. Well, wasn't too sure about him.
Out of everybody, I probably have the least amount of warrants out of everybody you know.
But then Bill asked him too. He's like, "You ever get in any trouble?" And this guy's like, "I got caught with some weed." He's like, "I don't care about that. You ever been in trouble?" And he's like, "No." All right then. And of course, Bill does background checks anyway, so he fucking changed. Like, no, yeah, he's only got a pot charge. But yeah, Bill don't care about shit like that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the pot charge was even gonna still be on there because that was from, fuck.
Yeah, shit'll fuck it.
A couple years ago, and it was right before weed got legalized. I was told it was supposed to get taken off, but it's just weed anyways, so if I got stuck with it, I got stuck with it. It's not like it's a fucking heroin or meth charge.
I'm pretty sure those aren't keys to anything. I've got the keys to the buildings.
Yeah, these are keys to my
To the
house.
snake den.
Yeah, nobody really wants to break into my house.
Find a Chevette. Oh yeah. It looks like Breaking Bad, the early years. Here in the future, man, you're gonna get into some bad shit. You're gonna meet a lot of bad people. You're gonna have to make a lot of hard decisions, man.
No,
Just
I don't think so.
try to make the right one, okay?
Try to make the right one.
Try to make the right one.
Let's have a meth empire going.
Fuck that. That's what I'm trying to get rid of out of this part.
No shit.
Oh, speaking of, man, fucking.
I'd rather have a weed empire, like a pile of weed. Don't
attack that guy if you see him come back in the park. Bill, let him come back.
Really?
Yeah. Sarah cried to him.
Damn it. I was really hoping to beat up a tweaker.
Dude, I know, man. I was hoping the guy was gonna swing on me because I wasn't.
Well, if he raises his hand to his woman again, I'll tell you, I'll come out that door.
Well, no, Bill won't get mad if it's in a situation like that. If you see him fucking raising his hand to that chicken, run out there and pop him.
I'm going to.
Just fucking run
I
out
might
there.
feel bad because the way that guy's cheekbone looks, I'll probably break it.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I feel like that dude's been doing so much meth, I'd make any contact with his face. His face is gonna cave in or something.
Check this out. I'm 30. I remember when I was 15 and he was running the streets smoking crack. So he's been at least doing it for 15 years.
You know what? They say crack kills, but you know what?
It seems like it keeps those fucks alive for quite a long time.
I know. Like, I go back to my hometown in John Day, and some of the fucking tweakers I've seen since a little kid are still fucking tweaking and running around. It's like...
Oh, that comment's for you. You regret the ink?
Huh?
I still haven't inked up. I'm scared. I am, man.
I got a lot of shit I gotta fix. Most of it I did when I was like 16. So
His final one's gonna be a hockey mask over his
no,
face.
I was actually thinking about doing some
Or do your skeleton.
I was gonna do some Celtic stuff on my head.
Oh, it's the lack of crack kills.
I'm gonna
God
stay-
damn it!
I'm
I'm
gonna-
gonna
I'm gonna
buy me
stay
some
in
crack.
that.
It's been years, but I'm gonna go down to Hobo Park back. All right, boys, I got $5. Who's got the crack?
Fuck. Unless you want to get shit that's all fucking stepped on.
shit
Fucking
they
stepped on.
shit that they
salt
actually
added
found
to
in
it.
shit they actually found in a crack somewhere.
Probably
in the bag.
stepped on. Probably
You had to
fucking.
buy some crack, man.
Probably got some like sugar added to it with some salt and fucking. They're like, oh, let's just throw some fucking pills in there.
Yeah, Bronx. I wish they fucking had a hunting tag for crackheads. I wish I could bag five. I wish I could bag 5 a year.
Have you seen Bum Hunter?
All right, mate. Look at this
Oh,
one.
fucking.
He's a good one. Oh, look at the spread on that. All right, let's measure him out. Oh,
No, he'd
14
straight up
inches.
do that.
That's a
fucking-
big buck.
he's
Man,
gonna
that's a
catch-
big buck. No, I've watched Bum Hunter.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
Yeah, you go
All
catch
right,
bums
we're gonna take a
while they're
marker,
sleeping.
and we're gonna mark him
Dude, I thought that'd be so much fun to do
with
that
these
here.
3 numbers right here. So when we find him in the wild, we'll be able to identify him. All right, we're gonna let him go now. Off with you now. Off with you. Man, oh, he's a wild one. Get on him. Get on him. Hold him down. Get the tape. Get the tape. All right, we got him. We got him.
Dude,
All
you know
right.
how much fun that would be to do around here.
I just want bum actual hunting where I can take a rifle to him.
Oh.
Like we're up on the hillside. You're spotting me, and you're like,
Oh, we could always relocate them.
I'm just like,
Tie them up and relocate them, drive them like 20, 30
No,
miles
let's put
out
'em
of town and just
No,
drop
why?
them off.
Why? Just wait for a train. And then I just drive next to the train and start tossing them on the train one at a time. You ever try jumping off a train when it's doing 30? It's not nice. Out at Reese one day, we jumped on a train. It came to a stop.
Try to get back to town faster.
Well, we lived in Reese, but we just wanted to see how far we go.
Oh.
We start fucking getting on. It starts going faster and faster and faster. Halfway through, I jump off. Fucking, I'm waiting, and then fucking, you can see everybody jumping off like further and further. But the last every person kept like rolling, one more rolling, getting that more fucked up. So like the last guy to jump off like a mile down, 'cause I could barely see to see jump off. Where like I did it, and I fucking like I fell, but I think I rolled once. I caught myself. Then the guy that was up ahead fucking did a few. But it was like a domino effect. Just ask the lady that's getting kicked out. I'm sure she can score. Fuck that. She's already mad at me because I narked her out for stealing power.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, that was one of the ladies.
Yeah,
That was,
she's the lady next to the temp spot. The temp spot that I cleared out.
her
now.
out.
The temp spot's out. I cleared it out yesterday.
Oh, the one next to it.
Yeah, the temp place.
Oh.
And then the place right next to that's kicked out too. Cowboy. Good old cowboy. Our bums. I don't know where they're coming from, to tell you the fucking truth. Exactly. Give yourself a hairline.
No, the bums aren't from the failed pot farms.
No, but the thing
If
is,
anything, if they went to the pot farms, I think they'd lose.
no.
too much
What's
fucking
weird
shit.
is 10 years ago there was like 2 or 3 hobos in town. That was it.
They moved all their fucking friends in.
Now there's 30 hobos, and I think like if I want to sound like a Trump supporter, I could say it's all those damn Mexicans coming in. They're pushing the hobos out of California up into Oregon and ushering them off my way up in the east.
The problem is most of the bums are from California. If you go ask them, go down to the fucking park and ask where most of them
They're
are
not
from.
trimmigrants.
And most of them are from California.
Is that a real word, Chris? Trimmigrants?
Trimmigrants.
Yeah, I used to trim for this one dude. I haven't worked for a few months now. I'm really good at it, though. I worked for food, weed, man. Place to sleep. That's crazy. I guess, yeah, that's something the hippies could do, Before it was selling necklaces, hey, well, now it's like, go work for some pot dudes. Yeah, they ought to fucking let me be fucking goddamn judge of the town. I'd love to be the town judge. No, seriously. Because I'd tell the fuck constable, you better start picking the hobos up. Bring them in through me. And as soon as the hobos come before me in my court of law, I'd be like, name and rank. Be like, what? And I'd be like, I said name and fucking rank.
If they ask you again, just be like, that's a...
You're in contempt of court, 30
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
30 fucking days.
Contempt of court. Boom. Be like, I didn't do anything. Oh, that's another 30 days. Boom. Be like, want to keep going? Actually, I seen a judge do that one time.
And I'd be like, in fact, you're not staying in my jail. We're shipping you off. fucking Clark County, man.
Dude,
I've
I
got
would.
something
I'd
for 'em.
fucking ship them off to the fucking few counties over.
No,
Good luck getting back.
I'd figure out where their hometown is. I'd be like, where are you from? Like, alright, cool, you're getting extradited back to your hometown. They can deal with you fucking there. I don't want you here.
Right.
I'd also make a law where if you don't have a physical address, you're not allowed to live in my town. If you're a hobo...
That wouldn't be a bad law to have, honestly.
Well, because you're not a hobo...
Unless you're just couch hopping. Unless you have a job.
But you can couch hop and you're not gonna get in trouble. Because who's gonna let a filthy because who's gonna let a filthy hobo, piss hobo, stay with him? Nobody is.
True.
That's who this applies to, is the filthy piss hobos. Not the people that are couch hopping, that are in between houses.
That have jobs.
Yeah,
and
I'm
shit.
talking about the guys that spend their day, every day down there at the park, and then picking up 10 cans so they can go buy fucking shitty-ass fucking beer.
And crack.
And
I
crack.
don't know how they fucking afford their fucking drugs.
I think they
I can barely afford my weed, man.
I think there's a group of high schoolers.
And I work.
No, I got a theory on that. I think there's like a group of like high schooler, like football players that go down there and get blowjobs from them or something. Hobo's like, here comes the money, boys. Here comes the jocks. Of course, I'm a skateboarder, so that's why I'm saying this.
Yeah.
So the jocks go down the park. All right, dude, make it quick, man. Make it quick. Yeah, right there. All right, man. Here's $40, dude. You're good. I like how you got no teeth, man. That's right. I
played school sports, but I was never into the whole.
I played soccer. I'm not big enough to play
I did
football.
football and wrestling, and I didn't play basketball. I'm too short for that bullshit. But plus football or basketball is more of a black sport, anyways.
It's not a shithole, man. It's the Brook RV Park. I told you to look me up on Google, man. I don't give a shit.
Spot 5 Shithole Boulevard. No, it's Spot 6.
Yeah.
Crackhead Boulevard. No, not for much longer, hopefully. This park's way better than it used to be. Pretty soon, this park's gonna be the cleanest fucking place in town.
That's what I think it's funny. This place is getting better than some fucking apartment complexes.
Well, I like that Bill's on top of his shit. Yeah. He kind of has a soft spot for that one.
Man.
She's not a horrible crackhead though. She usually sticks to herself.
Yeah, she's fine by herself. It's her company I don't like.
Yeah, that is. She does not have good company.
Okay, well here's my problem. Anybody else who comes walking through with their buddies, my kids can be playing outside. I have no problem with. When her friends come through, I make my kids go inside because I don't want to explain to my son why that guy's missing all of his teeth. I don't want to have the crackhead speech for the 6-year-old. I mean, I've already had to, but
yeah.
you know, I shouldn't have to.
You don't want to multiple times.
Oh yeah, KOA. That's our only competition here pretty soon. And KOA is just strict.
KOA?
Up there by
Red
Lion.
Yeah. Well, KOA is for like fucking. You can't even have a fucking trailer that's not like a 2011.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be like a 2011. I was kind of looking at the parks before I started
It's hard to get into one if you don't have one that's fucking 25 years new.
Yeah, it's gotta be fucking
20 or 25. But KOA is just assholes.
Oh yeah, at least it has to be like a fucking 2000.
Oh, they're good SAM certified? Damn. Wanna rip this?
Sure, I could use for hacking up a couple lungs today. I was gonna go see Aubrey, but he's got people going over to his house.
He wouldn't smell this thing. I told him what they do. It smells like a sex toy. He's like, I'm not gonna smell it. I'm like, why not? You're putting your mouth on it. Like, if you're gonna put your mouth on something?
Dude, somebody showed me a dab rig that made me really uncomfortable to hit.
This one just smells like a sex toy.
It was one that was like one. It was designed to be like Pickle Rick.
I know what you're talking about.
It looked
the green one?
It looked like a
green dick
with ribs, like bumps on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was ribbed. Yeah.
I looked at the dude. I was like, please tell me.
This is only for.
No, I looked at it, I was like, please tell me your girlfriend doesn't grab a hold of this. He was like, oh, I don't have a girlfriend. I was like, please tell me you don't do weird things.
Alright,
with this.
remember when you fucking hit this thing
That's pretty much what it looked like.
To go like that way you can see. Yeah. There you go.
Otherwise, I'll probably take a bigger dab than I fucking want.
Don't smoke at all, man. Don't smoke at all, man. It's the dildo dab straw. Let's here to save the day.
It's one thing about those though that always fucks with me is you always get a bigger dab than you're expecting half the time.
Lucky you. I'm so used to my big shows still. I'm used to yeah, I'm used to having a fucking the whole or I can go like with this one.
Or you could do half a gram if you wanted to.
Yeah, with this one it feels like I'm like, and then by then it's already started to cool down.
Dude,
so
when I was doing dabs every day and I'd go through like 14 grams, I'd fucking literally just have like one of those fucking little dab cartridges things completely full.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a fucking pretty decent nectar collector, and I just stick it right in the middle.
Yeah, it's gnarly when you can do that. Now, Chris was telling me if I get a ceramic tip for this, the ceramic will hold the heat longer than the titanium.
Oh, yeah.
So I might get a ceramic tip for it.
Yeah, that's the thing with titanium. Like,
metals... It's durable, but it doesn't fucking...
Metals like titanium and aluminum, because they're really light, they transfer heat really well.
But they dissipate heat very well.
Very well, too, yeah. That's why welding aluminum's hard. Titanium's just hard because it's combustible. After so much temperature, titanium can actually start burning on its own. That's why that's why it's expensive. Titanium's very common.
That right there is why I need to build my speed limit sign.
Fuck.
I'm getting tired.
We need to get some, figure out how to make some fucking road spikes that if you go over at 5 miles an hour, you're fine. But if you hit it at 15, your tires are fucked.
It'd be so funny watching the pizza guy cut it all and ask. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit before I get back into the shop. I've got 4 flat tires. I'm not sure what happened. I'm scared. There's a bald man wielding a bow staff doing front flips in front of me. I gotta go.
Bow staff. I don't think I'd be doing front flips with it.
That'd be pretty. Could be a lot cooler if you did, man. What weapons are you good with? You say you trained in martial arts and MMA and stuff like that, so there's got to be a preferred weapon. I mean, if you were to fucking pick from a rack of weapons and you had to take an opponent on.
Well, it depends on what rack the rack had in it.
Everything.
Everything?
Except for sharp lethal. Let's take away the sharp ones. So we're talking fucking...
Like,
nunchucks, bow staff...
Fucking those...
Even a wooden sword. A wooden sword. Can you think you could fuck someone up with a wooden sword?
You could fuck somebody up with a wooden sword.
Especially if you knew what you were doing, though, right?
Yeah, I know decent enough. I could probably fuck somebody up with one of those. I don't know. My preferred weapon would probably be a staff. If it was non-lethal.
Just for the range.
If it was non-lethal and if it was a bladed object, I kind of prefer one of those, fuck. It's like a Nagasaki or whatever. It's a... No, I think that's a city that got bombed. It's kind of got a similar name. It's a goddamn...
What, like Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
No, I said Nagasaki. I was like, wait, that's a fucking city. It's kind of a sword connected to a long staff.
You talking about one of those?
It's kind of like a spear, but it's kind of like a sword at the same time.
We could make one.
Could. I could take my machete and...
That'd be pretty cool. You know, my kids look up and they're like, look, he's training. You're up on the hill as the sun's coming up, just as a silhouette. Doing all this shit. I'd be like...
I've done that stuff, but usually I'm super high on mushrooms or acid when I've done it.
Dude, I need to fucking...
It's entertaining when you're fucking super high on acid.
I need to record you
around.
On that. I can dress you up like Aang. And then put a temp tattoo on your forehead, dude.
Oh,
and we can make a gnarly video, man. Fucking like, here's the real Airbender in action. Yes.
Piggy's voice carries so far.
What?
Piggy.
Who the fuck is Piggy?
Big red-headed guy.
What a name. What a name. God, I bet he gets laid a lot.
I'm gonna go get my,
Have you fucked Piggy
Oh, he's
yet?
married. So he doesn't have to worry about that.
Who's he married to? Boar?
No, I can't
Sow?
remember his wife's name. This wife's not bad looking. Kind of surprisingly.
It must paid. Why are you all over me, cat? You're wet.
I'll be right back.
Alright, I got a wet cat on me. What the fuck did you do? Why are you wet? What the fuck? You little dumb shit. I don't want you on me. A fucking kitten's out there fucking playing on the fucking Jeepers Creep. He's a cack! He's a cack! Isn't that right? My female cat, I named her Skagnita off the Trailer Park Boys when Corey and Trevor talk about how Ricky and Julian stole Julian's grandma's car when their little kids got caught and they got beat, and they were talking about everybody who was there at the trailer park watching, and they're like, yeah, so-and-so, so-and-so, and Skagnita. So I was like, oh, I'm going to name my cat Skagnita. But this guy, he's a male cat, so I named him Patches. Patches O'Houlihan.
Hey, Koski,
Patches O'Houlihan.
have you ever seen what a red snake looks like in shed?
It's getting ready to shed.
It's pretty much purple right now. Oh shit, your camera actually picks up the color.
Hammer time! What is up?
Yeah, no, she's deep in shed again. Well, she just shed like 2 weeks ago too.
But would it be called a wet pussy? Because it's a male cat back there.
Hey kitty, you scared of snakes?
I don't know what it is. Yeah.
Cat. After it started.
That was instinct. That
was instinct.
That was cool. My kitten's instincts kicked in after like 2 seconds. It felt it, and then it knew it was foreign. You be nice.
The snake didn't like it. I'm not gonna do that too much. I don't want my snake to musk on me. That stuff stinks.
Oh, say the snake's smart too. That's got like the face of a mongoose, a kitten.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And snakes have that instinct, you know, when they fucking.
Yeah, she's deep in shed right now, so she's all purple. It's kind of cool.
Patches, leave the snake alone. No.
Yeah, I don't feel like getting bit, and I feel like that's where this is going.
Patches, leave the fucking snake alone.
Because it comes down to my snake biting me or the cat, or rather it bite me, it'd be easier to fucking deal with. I've been bit a lot, so I just let the snake hold on. And
my kitten's just curious. He's a dumb shit. He don't know any better.
I need to get more mouthwash, though. I ran out of mouthwash the last time this bitch bit me.
Got the trick.
Oh, she gets cranky sometimes, and just, like, if she misses me, she'll fucking
Not
bite
much.
herself.
Right on, Hammer. I'm just hanging out, too. Just hanging out. Smoking out. Got the reptile man over. He brought a snake that's getting ready to shed. And my kitten's curious about it.
Yeah, very.
My snake is bigger. Don't pull that shit. He's got more snakes in there. Don't.
Hey, I don't have any big ones yet.
What's your reptile count?
4 right now. My iguana.
He's got an iguana.
Oh, no, albino iguana. And then I got my bearded dragon. Which I gotta figure out where the fuck he's hiding. He's somewhere in my trailer. He smelled mice. The mice try to move in.
What, will it like defend?
Oh, it'll eat them. Yeah. That's why I haven't found him in a couple days, because I'm pretty sure he found their little nest and he's probably pigging out on their babies.
What?
Yeah. He likes to eat pinkies. They're like one of his favorite little snacks. I can set one on the other side of my trailer, like a frozen thawed one. And once he smells it, he'll come running and go right for it.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't move very good. He's like 12 years old.
Okay.
He's like 12 years old, so he kind of flops over and shit. He doesn't
What's the
walk
life
very
expectancy on one of those things?
good. Like 11, 12 years. So
Sounds like my guinea pig. My guinea pig's right at the end of his life cycle.
Except he's going strong for his age.
Yeah, see, mine's not. Mine's having poop problems. I think it ate something fucked up.
I said that looked like that. Yeah, except this bracelet's really moody, and sometimes she just likes to bite for no fucking reason. And it's not like a defensive bite. No, she does a feeding bite, which means she won't let the fuck go.
Which doesn't make me feel very safe, because I'm in the striking distance right now.
No, actually, she likes to, she doesn't strike very far.
Oh.
Most of it's just, usually her striking range is about that far. She's got a fucked up spine from her previous owner. The previous guy, he was like a jail guard, but he used to rip her out of her cage so bad she's got a really I don't know if you can see it, but when she gets moving,
Yeah, I can
see that
it.
flat spot? That's a bad kink. That she's got a few more kinks. I was gonna breed her until I started noticing all these kinks, and there's some lower down right about here where she carries eggs.
All right, hammer time. See you later.
But because of where the kinks are in her back, I don't think I can breed her because I think it'll just cause problems. The eggs will either come out bad or.
Oh yeah, Hammer's a good man. He's a good man.
Them. It's either that or the eggs will get stuck and the snake will die. So.
Oh, that's not a very good fucking.
No, she's just a pet. She ain't one I'm breeding. My carpet python's fucking the one I'm probably gonna breed. That snake's gonna get decent sized.
Carpet muncher.
The carpet muncher. Right. I should name it that.
Around this one, yeah, a little bit. But it's also because he's farther away than last time. Patches, go away.
Yeah, last time I was like right there.
So that was a little different. That buffer zone makes a big difference.
Yeah, plus this, I don't know why though. I'd be more nervous right now around this snake. 'Cause she's in the blue, so she can't even see.
Patches, you stay up here with me. This is my wild animal.
What are you doing? I hate it when you dig your fucking head against my skin because I don't know if you're gonna bite or not.
This guy brought over an angry snake.
She's not angry. She just see how blue her eyes are. Yeah, that means she can't see for shit. She's pretty much blind right now. Yeah, I'm surprised she's shedding again. She just fucking
The snake
shed too.
and the mongoose.
The snake and the mongoose.
Are you a mongoose cat? Hey, don't be fucking farting on me. Go away then. Stupid ass kitten.
Yeah, she's the biggest snake I have right now for now. I mean, my carpet python's creeping up pretty close. By next year, my carpet python will be bigger than this snake.
Snakes have 2 dicks.
And I have 2 weird looking dicks too. They look like fucking.
Get away
they're
from
called
me.
hemi-beans, but
Go.
don't ask. I don't know exactly why they call it that. I just know that.
Snake sex is fucked up.
No, lizard sex is more fucked up.
Oh.
Lizards fucking straight up looks like they're attacking each other.
Go away, kitten. Go! Go away! Go! Go away! They're staring at the snake. No,
Dude,
leave that shit alone, cat.
Did I tell you I found out in Oregon you don't have to have a venomous reptile license for venomous reptiles?
Here, this guy. Oh, I found out you don't need a venomous reptile
Yeah, I was
license.
thinking about
Don't
getting
venom
a
it.
bush viper or one of those because they got these really cool like they look like dragon snakes, I guess. Oh, dragon snakes are pretty cool looking too, but they're hard to care for. They don't get very big.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of a fat kid. They're pretty hard to take care of, but they get pretty big.
Yeah.
They get real big.
Probably eat a lot too.
I say you work in fast food. How many families do you see that come in that are just like fucking huge that just order crazy portions?
You know, those ones don't bother me. You know what ones piss me off, and I know it's gonna be a big order, and the whole lobby's gonna be fucked up. And it's gonna sound racist when I say it.
Well, it's not a school bus then.
Fucking Mexican families. They don't just like come in with their wife and kids. No, they bring fucking everyone. Like their aunt, their sister, their cousin, their fucking grandma, their grandpa. They show up in like 5 fucking vehicles for one family.
Well, they want to have a fiesta, man.
I don't know why you'd want to go have a family dinner at fucking
It's because you work there, so you don't appreciate it like the common consumer.
Maybe it's because I work fucking tons of fast food, but fast food just does not sound like my idea of a fucking family meal.
Why are you near me again? Huh, Patches? Patches O'Houlihan. Hail Hitler! Hail Hitler! I'm just kidding. Hitler sucks. He wasn't a very nice guy, okay?
What are you talking about? He made Jews toast. That's a horrible joke, but
You know what's crazy? It's here in 20. That was 75 years ago now. A long time ago.
still not long enough.
Yeah, I know. And so you need to wait till we hit like 2045.
2045.
That's gonna be a weird to say. That's gonna be weird being in the future. Fucking saying 2045. I expect.
You know what's shitty though is their expectations of the future were. Have you ever watched any future movies from the 80s?
In the year 2000, we'll have flying cars.
Yeah, we should have flying cars.
There will be no starving people. We will cure all diseases.
Well, shit. What year was
In the 60s, we
Back
thought.
to the Future fucking based on when they went to the future?
That was an alternate timeline of the future, though.
Yeah, but it was still like.
Because that's when the fucking guys always like, you're chicken. You're just a chicken. You're just a chicken.
Yeah, nobody uses that anymore.
Electricity. Alright.
Anymore,
I'm gonna arm this bad
boy. You a bitch.
Are you ready? Here we go. Boom! Boom!
You know what's weird?
Bam!
Do you do that with your cat all the time?
Yeah.
Okay, I was figuring, because your cat's just like, whatever.
Boom! Ew, farted. What the fuck? No, don't get the snake.
And scratched the snake on the way down, too. And then it was like...
God, I need to hold the cat the other way towards people with the ass and just be like... Oh my god.
That little fart gun.
That little fucker.
Oh, that's great.
That was fucking horrible because I was like right at my face when I was doing that.
Yeah. Oh,
Alright,
dude.
it's gone.
No, what's the worst is when you're holding something like a snake or a lizard and you have it on your shoulder and it decides to just shit right on you.
And I never get that problem. I got shot on by a bird twice in my life. I was pissed each time.
Yeah, that sucks too. Bird shitting. I got shit on by a bird last year, dude. I was just sitting there and fucking felt a splat on my neck. I'm like, fuck.
It's a male cat.
I was pissed.
It's a male cat. It's not a pussy cat. It's a cat. It's cat. Cat. No. Just brush the cat away.
Be careful, get a bigger snake, that thing will try to eat you.
Hopefully he gets
I was thinking about getting
Hopefully he gets bigger.
There's this, it's like a 7-foot, boa constrictor down at the pet store. They want way too much for it, though.
How much money for a 7-foot boa constrictor?
Well, they want $1,500 for it, which is ridiculous.
Jeez.
You can usually pick them up for fucking around $400.
Why do they got it jacked up so
For
much?
your own. Because it's fucking, they don't know what they're fucking doing. Half the time I go down there and fucking help them out. Fucking tell them what they need to fucking do. And half their animals are like, oh yeah, we got this. Don't know how to care for it. It's like, well, I get it. Fucking, if you're gonna get it, you don't know how to fucking care for it, then fucking look it up.
See, that's why if I was running an animal store, I'd specialize in dogs and raccoons with rabies. Because I don't want to do
That sounds like a horrible idea.
No, check it out. Here's my...
Sounds like you're gonna have dogs with rabies. You're gonna have a Cujo fucking...
Here's my gimmick.
Going on.
Here's my gimmick, alright? Is your son a piece of shit, but you don't want to tell him? Afraid to kick his ass? We got animals that do that for you. Come on down for a pet dog with rabies or a pet raccoon with rabies.
I think that's a little fucked up. I mean...
And here next month, we're going to be branching out into possums, so look forward to that. That's right. Wives love the possums. They love them. Come on down. Sheffy! 1960. 3. Dun,
Yeah, the only shitty thing is, though, this snake has hypertension from fucking the previous person ripping it out of its cage all the time. So when you touch it, it gets jumpy.
You ever find the guy at a bar by himself? Kick his ass, man.
But yeah, you can see the kinks, dude.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Whoa, freak out there much. Alright, I'm gonna put this bitch.
Oh, please and thank you, man.
You're like, please and thank you.
Jesus Christ, man.
You wanna pet the snake? No? She's shedding right now, so she's a little purple.
There's new skin under that old skin.
Oh yeah. Once she gets the shed off, I'll come over and show it to you, alright?
You can wear it around your head like your Rambo. Go, ay, 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 ay. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Boom, boom. Yeah, mommy. Did you hear about the osseated gecko? Is that like a food source there, or is that like something you like nobody does, and this guy's just like, yeah, all right, I think I'm gonna eat this gecko here. Pretty sure I can do it. You think anything bad will happen to me? All right, let's eat the gecko.
I didn't realize you were
And then he eats the gecko.
streaming.
What? What's up? But no, I didn't hear about the Aussie that fucking ate a gecko. I haven't been looking at my news feed lately.
Cool, quit touching me.
Straight to the dome. Why the fuck would a guy just eat a gecko? That's weird. Would you like to sit and smoke a fancy cigarette with me?
Around the snake, what snake?
Huh? Oh, Snake Man was just here. Damn.
Oh, that's what you were calling him.
Well, yeah, because he's the reptile man. Have a seat, my love.
Are we still going with your dad, or are you talking to him?
I haven't talked to him yet, but it's almost one, so.
No, your daughter wants to know.
Oh, I'm sure she does. Ooh, you want churros? They're tiny.
The fuck kind of cigarettes are those?
They're not bad.
Let me see the pack, though. That's weird. Oh, they're like those fucking,
They're Virginia Slims.
Yeah, okay. These are the ones that Heidi used to smoke when we were little. I
They're
didn't
not
realize
bad.
The pack was that small, though.
Yep, they're purse packs. That way, little handbags. Hell yeah, we're smoking pinners.
That's fucking weird.
Not bad. I love you. You love me. Whoa! I did the same thing with these things too, because it doesn't feel like anything, so I went like that, and I hit that too. So I can't get that mad at you, except I didn't actually destroy something. You know?
I didn't destroy anything. Retard.
I didn't know this should buff out.
Oh my god.
Don't call me gay, because people on here call me gay too.
It means something then.
Fuck you. That's for you.
Hi.
What? He died from salmonella poisoning? Oh, God. I mean, I guess that makes sense. He didn't cook it, did he? Some guy in Australia ate a fucking gecko. And then died. I wonder if it was on a dare. Hey, man. I dare you to eat the gecko there. Got enough balls, eh? Hell, I got balls, mate. Watch this. Tastes like chicken. Oh, you don't look so swell there, mate. What's wrong with you?
So he's still complaining in text messages, so I said we don't want it.
What? I called it? Ah, figures. Yeah, people do dumb things on Dare.
I feel that we didn't want to be around him. Didn't want to hang out with him if that's the way he was going to be. He hasn't responded yet, but...
You don't really want to hurt him.
Yeah, as like Andy even said too, he knows exactly how you are. You're very easily influenced, especially by females. And even if you say you don't want to do any of that and being around that type of shit, it's gonna end up happening, or you're going back to jail. So.
It was one thing if when he was hanging out just her, but
That's what I said.
that's a whole different thing. Hanging out with her friends too.
That's what I told him. I said it would be different. It would be completely fine if it was just you and her. And not all those other people. You're making a move, aren't you?
Huh?
You're making a move, aren't you?
Oh no.
Hopefully.
The heck is that?
No, huh?
It looked like he had a dagger. Oh.
Yeah, it's a weird looking dagger.
It's a glass dagger. It's like Halo style.
Yeah, no, my bearded dragon finally came out of hiding. He had a mouse tail hanging out of his mouth.
Really?
Yeah, I think he finally found the mice.
Yeah, his lizard disappeared for how long?
2 days.
Jesus.
2 days, just gone. But he says it.
Well, because I accidentally left the side things to where he can go, like, where my water fucking thing is, and it's like
It's all the back because she's behind and everything.
all the hidden shit, like electrical stuff, all of that is back in there. Well, the mice, I guess, tried to move in. He fucking smelt them and went hunting.
Killed them. That's hilarious.
So how I have cats that hunt mice, he has lizards that hunt mice.
That's funny. Did you hear about it?
I didn't think he would eat a full-grown mouse, but it looked like he did. So
No, I don't talk to my mom, but it doesn't surprise me. I mean, she'll do anything to prove that she's crazy to keep getting her free money from the government. So, I mean, if that takes cooking a sausage with her asshole, it does not surprise me that my mother did that.
Sounds like my mom.
And if it keeps the free money coming, I'll do it. I've got it. It's wrong with me. I just read about it. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me.
My mom doesn't get free money anymore. She just
My mom got on disability, and there wasn't even nothing wrong with her.
My mom just finds rich boyfriends.
My mom tries to do.
My mom's too crazy for that. She met a guy who thinks he's a woman, who's some kind of freak. Like, he thinks he has, like, a uterus inside of him.
Oh, God, yeah. And
He was raised by his uncle and molested his whole life. So imagine how someone gets, how someone ends up being after that. Yeah, so he works and pays my mom's bills, and then my mom gets her government money and wastes it on stupid shit like fentanyl patches to suck on.
Huh?
You know the fentanyl patches?
The ones they give for, like, ex-heroin addicts?
Yeah, she's addicted to those, and once they lose their fucking, their juice or whatever, fucking she takes them out and sucks on them. I kicked her out of my apartment, how long, 5 years ago? About 5
That's
6
a good way to
I kicked her out 5, 6 years ago because she did it in front of my daughter, and I was like, whoa, it's one thing for you to have a patch on your arm, but you don't start, I don't need to explain fucking drug abuse. I don't want my daughter going to the fucking school and talking, yeah, Grandma was over sucking on patches,
Yeah.
Oh, is that your cat? No.
No, just these patches she sticks on her arm.
Yeah,
that's horrible.
So I told her, I was like, hey,
That's
you
not,
can't be
that's
around.
not something you want to have.
I haven't had contact with her since, I see her driving, though, and she'll start, like, going like this, and, like, I can fucking see her every time she's driving. She'll look, I love you, and I'll just act like I don't
It's
fucking...
embarrassing. I can't stand her.
None of her kids talk to
Discovered
her.
coke and meth for the first time in his 60s.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Like
let's just
Justin
say everybody had
Long with a mullet.
Me and my dad had a fucking talk with him.
Oh,
I didn't
I
like
know
the
you're
talk I
talking.
had with him though, because I'm the only one in my family with previous drug fucking any
That
experience. in it.
sissy shit,
Yeah.
man. Sissy shit.
I just told my grandpa's like, do what you want, but I was like, if you're gonna do it, don't fucking bring it around everybody else in the family, and don't fucking say, oh, this is not a bad thing,
Yeah.
because it's not a good thing.
Right? Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
fuck,
everybody's
you're
got-
60, you want to cut loose, have a little fun. I don't fucking care.
There's always got to be freaks in the family
Yeah.
that you got to fucking keep your kids away. And yourself. For your own good.
I unfortunately don't have too many people in my family like that.
It's just me and my dad. That's the lucky for me. And then my mom's off doing her own thing, whatever. But
They don't even know. My kids don't even know her.
they know her as Crazy Lois. They would never call her grandma. She's batshit crazy. I mean, batshit
My mom's
crazy.
almost that bad. I go through points where I don't talk to my mom for like 2 years at a time.
Yeah.
And she lives in town.
But I talk to my dad pretty
I go
much
by her
every
work
day.
almost every day.
Really?
Yeah, I finally talk
But
to
I
her.
lucked out because
That's
for
funny.
having such a bad mom, I got an awesome dad. My dad's like my best friend. He's my fucking
I'm gonna
confidant.
message my mom about something. She'd be like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Fine, fuck you."
Yes.
It's like, okay, I won't talk to you for another year then.
See, me and my dad, we have an
Fucking answer
understanding
like that.
because we
Right,
know
bitch.
everybody else is stupid. Everybody else we interact with, there's always fucking something with them. You know, where when me and my dad interact, it's like we know each other, so we have no problems getting along and fucking. The girls call it gossiping. We call it talking shop. You know,
Oh my
talk
God.
talk shop and whatnot. Pretty good.
Ugh.
Callie, what's up?
Oh yeah, speaking of
Anybody
shop
have an
stuff.
Uncle Fester in the family? My mom's friend Kevin did. That was the uncle that molested him his whole life. It was Fester the molester.
That's disturbing.
Yeah.
But no, it's always been me and my dad. Which was always weird because
Never-
my wife
never
has a
let
huge family.
somebody with a name that rhymes with molester babysit your kids.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Chester. I'm here to watch your adorable son there.
Like, get the fuck out before I shoot you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, I'd be like, come on in, and I'd lock him in my basement and fucking kill him.
It's like, yeah, come on in. Lock the door behind them. Why are you doing that? Oh, so they can't hear your screams.
And then hit him with a taser.
Be like, can you please go stand on this tarp?
Just hit him with a taser. That's all you gotta do is hit someone with a taser, then you got him for a while to do what you want with.
He'd be like,
Oh my God.
They
what
start
are
moving, you tase him again.
you? Right, time to a chair.
Tie him to a tree, then put him through a sawmill.
Well, it's either that or just drop blood from him. Like, a pint every
Oh, Callie said hi.
couple
Hello.
hours. Just enough to where he's like, just leave him enough blood to barely keep him conscious.
No, I want
Just
to do.
barely keep him conscious the whole time.
I want to have him tied up, and I want to put him in a bathtub and fill it full of like 60 gerbils that haven't ate in like a week.
Well, you could do that, but I think draining his blood first for
Well,
a
no,
while.
because I want to make an
Really.
herbal essence
It'd just be
commercial parody.
demoralizing because you're sitting there, getting to the point where you're so weak you're about to pass out, and then just like give him back his blood.
Only I can call her a bitch, or you're talking to the guy in the background
Yeah.
voice. Careful, Callie. Tread lightly.
I might be a bitch, but
She doesn't like being called a bitch, even though she knows she's one.
That's usually when they don't like being called one.
It's like, oh, you know what I am, huh? Oh, well, now you're gonna find out. Now you're gonna find out.
no, I don't like it because he calls me. What do you say? I'm a crazy bitch, is what you say to me.
She's
Or
a crazy
psycho
bitch.
Those are the two ones he likes to say to me.
Yeah, because it's not just a regular fucking, like, bitch. It, like, you fucking, you're just
There's
like...
emphasis on it.
click, 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 and then there's a 15-minute timer where everything's shut off there except for fucking basic animal instincts, and it's fucking scary.
Whatever. Why do you act like I'm that scary? Because I'm not.
It just depends on how long you click the timer for.
Oh my god.
How long the timer's
You're
for.
so stupid.
Beware
Half
if
the
it's
time.
clicked for a minute.
Yeah. Half the time, though, when I'm doing that shit, especially if I'm fighting somebody, you make me do it.
Well, yeah, if I got a sickie on a bitch, then fucking, yeah, fucking, I'll say twist it and throw that thing away.
Mhm.
Throw it away. Keep it on. Go for it. Until something bad happens and, you know, rip her back off.
You can't when I do that. Like when I fucking. I don't even want to get into it on camera.
Well, I can, but I gotta put you like in a chokehold or something, and you'll hit me too to fucking. That's the thing about it. But I can take her hits. Average women can't though. And luckily I know how to duck, so she's never got me in the fucking face. I always tuck my chin and go down, so I take.
Except when I was pregnant with our daughter.
I take it to the back of the head
fuck
and the back, and so I'm like, I'll get lumps and shit, and I know if it would have got me in the face, it would have fucked me up. But that's why I
Yeah.
keep my shit down.
I'd rather get punched in the forehead and the top of the head than the fucking face.
Yeah, that's my thing too.
I did MMA a lot, and my favorite fucking. I'd stand like this most of the time. Except you gotta be careful doing that because you don't want to get caught with an uppercut either.
Who's
That
Lily Allen?
Shit hurts.
This is Lily Allen.
You stink. I don't want you on me. No, I was pretending he was a cat gun, and he started farting. And I go like that with
Straight in
him.
his face too.
Pretty much.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he had
sick.
it right there when the cat just bloop.
I wish I was in here for that one. I would have died.
Detention bracelet. Yep, it's a Batman detention bracelet. fine.
Oh, I didn't even read them.
No, she let fucking one of the kids choose one of her tattoos, and so they're like, Batman! So it's just the outline of it, but it's only visible close up. This camera distorts a lot. That'd be funny, though. Get a fucking outline of a fucking ankle monitor tattooed around your ankle.
Oh my god.
I know a few people who would probably rock that. But they probably have to wear it under their ankle monitor.
That doesn't even make sense, Callie.
It's like, here, we'll just do a fucking one around it.
Stay out of my state, Callie. I'll kill you, fucker. Come up here. Stay away from Oregon.
Isn't this the guy that goes back and forth from being nice to you and then being mean to you?
Yeah,
Every time he's on here.
It depends on days that he's gone to glory holes or not. If it's a day he's gone to a glory hole, he's happy. He's in a good mood, you know. He's full of trucker semen. You know, the day's going great, but on those days when you know,
He probably gets a whole bunch of pain against MV while he's blowing those truckers too.
goes for those double rooms so he can have his ass cheeks up against one wall and his mouth on the other.
Hey, it's not our fault he has just an enlarged clit.
Oh, and I don't mind it. That's good for the fucking economy. Yeah, no, fucking him going to those glory holes, that keeps those sex shops open and those. If it wasn't for him, how would those people fucking?
Oh yeah, you were the people talking about those weird fucking.
Oh my God.
I was like, who was talking about that the other day?
I stumbled upon one on accident
Yeah, that was you talking about.
in the Dalles after going to a concert. I didn't have no memorabilia, so I was gonna walk in this fucking porno shop and grab a fucking magazine that way, because I used to collect a lot of fucking magazines. So I'm like, yep, that was. I go in there and there's like this fucking mysterious curtain. Like, I knew it was back there, but curiosity got the better of me, so I poked my head back there and, yep, there's a bunch of fucking booths. They're real. They're real. And I thought I heard something in the back, so I got all scared. I ran out. So I looked through the aisle so I didn't, look stupid, just run in and out. Wanted to play it cool, So I look around just, hoping I find a magazine. Nope, just all dildos and fucking weird shit like that. And I think they had, like, a weird thing of, like, fucking some flavored fucking lube or something like that. And I was like, all right, I'll buy that.
For the
fucking
glory hole in the fucking bag.
Bought that, and I had it. I had it in one of my fucking jockey boxes forever. Fucking just sitting there, I'd fuck with my buddies. Fucking a jockey box. Like, check that out. And they're like, what the fuck is that fucking dude? So I'm like, no, I bought it from the sex shop, man. That's the place where they got the glory hole. Well, I assume there's glory holes there. I saw a bunch of booths and fucking.
There's something going on.
I've explored Pornhub, so I got an idea of fucking what goes on in there. It's not for putting on makeup.
Dude, have you ever gotten really bored and just typed a random letter into Pornhub?
Mm-hmm.
Be careful doing that.
That's where I learned about. That's where I learned.
Shit pops up on there. You're just
I can only imagine.
Oh, and the bad thing is you scroll through the videos. Sometimes it starts to like play in the little picture thing below, and it's.
Yeah, whatever you touch on as you scroll, that fucking...
Yeah, there's things I wished I would have never fucking scrolled.
I don't look at anything too weird. What are you puffing? Getting ready to bust out of fucking grandma some really good wax, actually, now that that's gone. So
that's not gone, but...
Well, no, it's down to the reclaim now. That's
is it?
Yeah, that's just reclaim on there.
Oh, it didn't look like that.
Well, I know, it's because I did such a good job on it.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
For caring so much. It warms my heart to know that you're always looking out for my best interests.
Oh, Koski, by the way, I might need your help when I order this bike.
What's put together?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't really have shit for tools.
He's buying.
I don't have the right parts.
The Snake Man is buying a badass bicycle. It is meant for fucking. It's a
trials.
Trials bicycle.
Street trials.
Yeah.
Not like the speed trial.
The frame is this big, like this tall, like itty bitty fucking frame.
That's not quite.
It's
a normal length frame.
It's not tall though. You're down, but you're down tube. You're down tube.
Yeah, it's got no down tube.
Yeah, say your fucking post. Yeah.
There's no seat post.
There's nothing there. But he's gonna need all kinds of fucking hex keys and fucking possibly large fucking wrenches and shit like that. And I got it all here in the man cave,
Fortunately,
in my bum shed, Callie, I've got like a quarter of Harbor Freight's tools in there.
Yeah, fortunately, because it's a spline crank too, I don't need it. I don't think I'm gonna need a crank tool, which is gonna be nice. This crank tools, unless you don't have, unless you have.
Oh,
one.
I got the shit to take off a traditional one-piece crank or two-piece or whatever.
I don't know if
I got.
this would be the right one.
Oh no, I'm just saying I can get onto a nut that
Is it
big.
the 4-prong one?
No, it's just a hexagon. I don't fucking know. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab the fucking.
I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna go grab the good shit. Fucking Zordon McDade. Ah! Those were your claws.
Those were kitty claws.
Yeah, my girlfriend's cat kept clawing me every time I went over there. So last time I went over, I was like, "Hand me your fingernail clippers." Oh, I did. I clipped those cats' claws. That cat hated. Well, the cat was also scratching the shit out of its back. It had scabs all over. It was missing skin because it was allergic to its cat food too. So it's itching itself, and it has a this cat's kind of dumb. It doesn't know how to control its claws.
Dun, 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 dun.
So it
Artifact.
really tore the shit out of itself.
Blue
So
Dream.
I went and I just
Total
clipped-
cannabinoids
clipped-
88.53.
Dog's nails, you just
Do not eat.
put it- It has that one piece and then it like gets thinner. I just pretty much the sharp part of the nails gone.
Ooh.
Then the cat got mad and tried to fucking swat me with his fucking claws, and I looked at it, I was like, "You're dumb.
Right?
I just took your weapons away."
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why people get their cats fucking declawed. I always thought, I was like, yeah, I could always get a cat declawed until I actually want to do it.
Look at that.
That's
Is it
fucked
bad?
up.
I've never seen it, but I always thought it was mean to have them not have it
Oh,
if
they
they're
cut-
outside.
they don't
and
just-
stuff.
Wax vision.
Nose off. Like,
Stop.
this piece right here where it holds, it takes that whole fucking thing out.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much they just leave the dough bats.
Sad.
It's kind of fucked up, yeah.
Have Sonny Koufax represent you.
Yeah, when I seen that, I was like, I see pictures of it and shit. I'm like, that's, yeah, no.
Or have
I
Joe
don't like
Joe
cats and all
Dominguez protect
Shit,
you.
I think I'd rather thump a cat in the back of the head with a real big stick than fucking have it.
He better,
that done.
goddamn it.
Alright.
I'm ready for Chuck Norris.
Alright, I'm going inside.
All right, love you.
Yeah, love
But damn, dude, that'd be awesome in Delta. If they get me in Delta Force 6 as a young Chuck Norris, and we could have this guy play a Chinaman because he's got the mustache for it right now.
Played China, man.
Yeah, dude, just if we went like that. I know that's mean to say, but like, if we just tape your eyes
Dude,
back,
I already have enough people
Yeah, we-
asking me if I'm Asian.
tape your fucking eyes back, man. We could have an epic karate fight. I have to win though, dude. It's my movie. It's Delta Force 6, dude.
An epic karate fight.
But you know, if you do good, we might be able to make you.
Hit me up, be like, oh yeah, that's supposed to hurt, huh?
Dude, you're supposed to fucking fall. It's like 5 fucking takes, dude. Remember, I kick you and you fall. All right, man. It's just hard. You're not kicking very hard. These legs are insured for $5,000. Okay.
I'm sure I could do that amount of damage to somebody with my legs.
You watch Spider-Man? Oh, I don't know. I'll watch whatever movie that's good that's coming out next month. 'Cause
Spider-Man's one of them.
I'm gonna be taking my kids out to the movies once a month, and so yeah,
I've thought about watching it.
we go to the theater. You take that cat with you that's got the scabs, let it loose in the theater. Dude, it'd be awesome.
I'd rather go catch like a gopher snake. Or
Well,
something.
thanks,
Let
Tinky
it go.
Winky.
Could you imagine?
Hey, no
Catch
need
like
to
a
watch.
gopher snake and like the person in front of you sitting with like big old hat or something like they're just in your way, just like let the snake go right on the back of their shirt. Koski, you'd probably never go to the movie theater again.
Dang.
I bet you if that person's scared of snakes.
I didn't know. I didn't know. Of course, I guess I didn't really care though, because I wanted Mysterio to be fucking what's his name, Ash from Evil Dead. I can't think of his fucking name.
Oh, the fucking that old guy.
Bruce Campbell? Is Bruce Campbell his name? Yeah, that sounds right. I wanted him to be Mysterio. Daddy? It's my daddy. It's my fucking
It was
daddy.
funny though. Is they got
Nope.
that guy you were just talking about though. I think he's in
Oh, not a whole lot. Just sitting around.
plays in the Flash TV show.
No, not yet. I need to wash everything off and clean the
Oh, yeah, that's
surface.
different
I
guy.
got caught up having to Oh, I took the manager up to Les Schwab to get rid of a bunch of tires, stuff like that. Been busy, but yeah, I'm gonna start working on that. But getting it prepped for the gunk. Alright, yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out right now, just sitting around, just finished everything, so yeah. What, those down in the driveway? Shit, not bad. I wanted to take them, though. That's not bad. The baby. Yep, Donna's in jail. So is, shit, I was gonna call it Phoenix. Isn't that the same Phoenix from Wreath? With long hair? That's not. Yeah, no, that's Phoenix, because it says he's 18. Phoenix just turned. Yeah, so Phoenix is in jail. See, and then Sarah's buddy Robert Cool, he's in jail too.
Robert's in jail?
Yeah.
Not a surprise.
Parole stuff. Now I scroll down that inmate list, and it's funny because I go down about 5 or 10 people, and then I can find someone that's associated with Sarah throughout the whole list until you hit the very bottom with the guys that have been there a long time. She's a good person. She just surrounds herself with bad people. Some people are like that.
Right now? It's not me. It's Bruce.
Oh yeah, it ain't cool outside.
Reading this makes me laugh.
Alright, I'll talk to you later. That was my daddy. What are you talking about? This is when people talk about how dabs are bad. That's how I break it down to them.
The dabs? Dude, literally, I would... Like, this is almost a guide for doing mushrooms. This sounds more like that, because it says, 1, set and setting. On the how to dab thing. Make sure you are in a completely comfortable place with people you trust and feel safe around.
Oh, I don't listen to that.
That sounds like,
I never even read that.
Like mushrooms. I mean, you don't want to take mushrooms at a bar or something like that. It's not fun, trust me. Done it. It's a little too intense. State in mind, each strain can impact everybody differently. The approach can be similar to yoga in a sense that you are getting in touch with your body and senses. Still sounds like mushrooms.
You see the kitty? You see the kitty on the TV?
Yep, and this last one,
That's
start
you.
small.
That's
if
you,
you are
kitty.
new to mushrooms or dabbing, a good dose to start off with is about half a grain of rice. Well, that's not true. I mean, maybe one.
Dang, quit debunking my shit, goddammit. That's my fucking religious scripture there.
That's your religious scripture.
Yeah, that's how
On how to do dabs.
No, because people are like, man, dabs are bad for you and shit like that, and I'm just like, oh, really? Well, that's kind of funny because the extraction process removes all carbon-based molecules such as plant matter, chlorophyll, etc., making it a safer option for dosing cannabis than typical flower, which leaves behind residues. And they're like, huh? And I'm like, that's right, bitch. On top of that, it's faster. It only takes 2 minutes to get fully dosed with a dab, where it takes about 15 to 20 minutes with typical joints of flower. Cost effective. That's where it's in my department. A typical eighth of flour can cost anywhere from 30 to 50 bucks. A typical gram of extract will cost between 25 and 35, and it'll last twice as long. That's the key thing. It'll last twice as long. Those prices aren't right anymore. They've gotten lower.
And well, that's because we're...
And then discreet, man. There's no typical pot smell associated with dabbing, and you will not smell like an ashtray afterwards. Since it's a vapor, not a smoke, it dissipates quickly after consumption. I mean, why not dab? Isn't that right?
That's why I hit my dab pen at work. Inside of work, I'll be right on the line, fucking making sandwiches.
Well, that's a hell of a lot better than
Making
that's a
sandwiches.
hell of a lot better than you stepping in the lettuce and taking pictures.
What?
Oh, and one of the restaurants you work in, one of the fucking chains, not around here, but it got put on a 4chan of a guy had two of the things where you put the lettuce in or whatever, those plastic containers, sitting out on the floor with him stepping on them. And someone traced it back to the fucking store or whatever, and the dudes got fired and shit.
No shit.
Yeah, but some fuck was stuck. I don't mind if a guy's dabbing in the back of a fast food place, getting high, as long as he's not stepping on my fucking lettuce. You don't step on lettuce there, do you? No, so you take pride in making sure your food and your shit's clean, and fucking, I imagine.
I clean the store.
I mean, you probably don't take pride in tasting good or bad, like, that's up to the consumer, but as far as it being clean, you know, and, you know, you don't want people getting sick from the lettuce and shit like that, you know, because the lettuce goes on pretty much everything.
I get in a lot of trouble for that, too. I mean, you can get in legal trouble.
Oh, yeah, you get
sick, people sick.
You get that.
Especially if you're the cook. If you're the cook that got them sick, you can get in legal trouble for it. Depends on what they get. I mean,
they get sick and die, you can get a manslaughter charge.
You can actually.
I shouldn't smile because there are people probably sitting in prison. Like, what'd you do? I cooked a burger for a guy and he died.
I mean, it's kind of a little less more than that. I mean, most of the time it's just a fine and shit like that. But it's just for unsafe food practices, but you can get in trouble for it. They can pursue fucking legal action if they want.
Off with his head. Decapitation's still legal here in Oregon, if done on leap years. There's a lot of people who get their head cut off once every 4 years.
That would be an
Quit
unfortunate
purring, kitty.
thing. Dude, have you ever got one of those that ticks? It goes tick, 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 tick when you use it? I had one, dude. I called it the time bomb.
This thing?
Because I had one literally just like that, too. And one day, I stopped using it because one day it started ticking really loudly. And, like, most of the time the tick was just tick, 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 tick. Like that. But one day it was like tick, 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 tick. I'm like, okay, this thing's about to explode. Time's up.
Time to throw it into a fire.
Yeah, I don't think that's what it was. I think it was just because it was getting low on the
yeah, see, it's right here. When it gets
fuel.
When it gets low on fluid, you'll be able to smell.
Mine didn't do that.
Well, no, how it's normally, that's why yours did that, though. When these get low, like really low on fuel, and you're running it, smell right there. It's a fucking relief thing or whatever.
Yeah, I know that.
Your fucking valve messed up. And
I used to do a lot of welding on propane tanks at them. And shit. Or not propane tanks, acetylene tanks, and oxygen tanks. It's mostly on the oxygen tanks. I think CO2 has those too.
Laura Croft?
It's okay. If that's what he's talking about. I pirated it one day.
I
was bored and didn't have any other. There was no new. I just watched every other fucking movie that was out in theaters. I don't know. It kind of seems like a fucking cheaper fucking version of the first one. The ones with fucking big lips.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, I could think of her fucking name.
She adopts a kid every year.
She doesn't look so good anymore.
Last time
she stopped looking good like
she stopped looking
8 years ago.
No, she stopped looking good and Gone in 60 Seconds in like the fucking late 90s.
Yeah, that's true.
At least she looked natural back then.
Right.
Not supernatural.
Supernatural.
Yeah. Yeah, she looks like she's had a few too much Botox injections.
Laura Croft hangs out at a fucking Irish playground in the movie.
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Laura Croft hangs out in the fucking the Irish playground. The Clan Macleod. All I know is I got a cat that is way too dependent on me.
Yeah, what's it? Hey, Koski, could I get one of those burnt cigarettes?
French cigarette.
Well, I can't say the cigarette's burnt. It's just the packaging. Dude, I feel so weird smoking these little tiny things.
We are Frenchmen smoking a French cigarette.
Oh.
See, cool thing about this guy, he could pass as anybody. He could pass as a Frenchman on a boat with like a fucking striped
That's
shirt.
because I'm a fucking mix, dude. I got like a little bit of everything. Fucking my fucking DNA, so.
My mom's German, Irish, and then my dad is South American, Caucasian. So,
Man, does Wig Splitter know how to spell? Sorry, dude, but I cannot tell what you're fucking saying.
He says he wants to rape my daughter. Who says they want to rape your daughter? LOL, I don't have any children. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Oh well, Laura seek the Irish playground. Don't know what that means. Laura face belongs to... Leatherface? What the fuck are you... You're freaking me out, Wiggs. You're freaking me out.
I think he's wigging out.
My Chinese Frenchman friend here is getting angry.
That Chinese Frenchman. No, it's just I looked over there trying to read the shit and I couldn't fucking understand what he was saying. Like,
tell people, yeah, I'm Chinese French.
Too many people either spell like shit or they use what I call it ebonics.
Did you just say ebonics?
I did.
I haven't heard ebonics for years, man.
I did. It's not so nice.
I should say ain't heard ebonics for a while. You know? For sure.
You know that urban duck?
I'm gonna say ebonics is fucking... and see, the root word of that fucking is ebon fucking for black or whatever. Fucking, so it's supposed to be fucking black people English. And fucking... Yeah. When they tried to implement fucking in the late 80s, early 90s, even a lot of fucking black people say it was fucking stupid. But a few of the words fucking carried over, and yeah, so some people use it, and some people use it, and you know.
Fucking, they're using it more and more nowadays.
Like, oh well,
I mean, like people saying lit and fam and shit like that. It's like,
ow! Laura seek the Irish playground.
Dude, I hate working with high schoolers. Like some of the shit they say. Oh, guess what? Coming into fucking popular again. Fucking fanny packs, dude.
Shut the fuck
up. There's this black kid at my work. He goes, yeah. He like came to work with a fanny pack one day. I'm like, dude, why the fuck are you wearing a fanny pack? He goes, well, these are cool now. I was like, no, fanny packs have never been cool, dude. I was like, it's a fucking fanny pack. He goes, well, we don't wear them around our waist. We wear them around our shoulder. I was like, I don't care how you fucking wear them. A fanny pack's a fucking fanny pack, dude. Like, seriously.
I gotta get one. I gotta get one now, man. I'm gonna get one in camouflage, man. My fanny pack's gonna be tight.
And then he keeps coming in this, like, these outfits, like, 80s kind of style stuff. And I'm like, dude. I was like the 80s seem like they're having a comeback.
Thank you, Germ. Thank you. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Now, wait. Here's my question, though, Germ. Is Laura Croft, is he the drunk asshole, or is Wig Splitter a drunk asshole? He doesn't seem drunk. I just didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah, who's the drunk asshole?
I'm the drunk asshole.
I'm
Trippy!
Drunk asshole, but I'm not drunk today.
Man, yeah, as soon as I get to like 2 hours, all of a sudden everybody starts coming. They start coming everywhere. It's a big old fucking mess, and I gotta use patches here as a mop.
As long as... Yeah, just remember, if you use it as a gun, turn around the other way.
That's right. Here's my new way to use the cat gun.
This is more effective that way anyway.
Say hello to my little friend.
Laura Croft is a drunk asshole. It sounds like a gay drunk asshole. Like using a chick's name.
He's the Wonder Kitten. He's the Wonder Kitten.
What's up, dude?
He's the Wonder Kitten.
Yeah, I'm glad my bearded dragon came out on his own.
Yeah, that's nice.
I didn't want to have to go fucking. I would have had to take. The problem is where he went and hid. The only place I was like, I figured he probably would have hid, which is where I found him coming out of. I would have had to have got into my iguana cage, moved everything to one side of the iguana cage, moved all the substrate up,
Let's
hold
make
up
some
the
tea
tarp
cat
that I
meals.
have down, and then lift this board that I have so I can get my access fucking shit to my water. Which I should have put my iguana cage on the other side. I wasn't really thinking about it when I did it.
I'm a cat
Realized
and
it was on the wrong side.
smoking. I'm just joking. Don't call the animal fucking rights people after me. They're not taking patches. You're not taking patches. Well, we got reports of you making your cat smoke small European cigarettes there, and so we looked into it, and yeah, you were kind of trying to let your cat smoke little European
Dude,
cigarettes.
I swear the animals rights activists wouldn't like it when they when I have to cull rats and stuff.
Take
and
patches.
stuff. I thump them on the head real hard and then throw them in the freezer.
I'll take a rip. This little French cigarette's almost gone, Trippy Land. Don't you worry about a thing.
But yeah, if you own snakes, unless you're comfortable feeding your snake live food, you gotta kill the mice.
Yeah, this guy told me there was a guy who put his cactus in a snake, let it eat it.
Dude, yeah, that was a weird fucking thing I came across on YouTube.
Some guy was letting the snake swallow
Oh,
him.
my phone's dead. I was gonna look it up and try to show it on there. But yeah, this guy was talking to this kid's dad because this fucking concerned parent is fucking. His son was taking a fucking. It was like a false water cobra, which those are big snakes, and he was letting it swallow his penis, I guess. Which doesn't seem very comfortable.
Though.
Well, the other problem with that is he had to make his penis smell like a mouse before the snake would even bite it.
Yeah,
So he was rubbing a dead mouse or a live mouse on his fucking pecker to get. There's some like.
That's a lot of steps.
That is a lot of steps.
It is. Like, I mean, that's so premeditated. That's just like, yeah, I was sleeping and I woke up. He was on me.
Apparently this isn't like that wasn't the first time it happened. And they're rear-fanged venomous snakes. They're not like super venomous, but it's gonna make your fucking shit swell the fuck up, and it's gonna hurt for a few days.
Kid probably liked it.
It'd be like sticking your arm into a bald hornet's nest.
No.
Yeah, it's about similar to what it would be like. It'd be like sticking your arm in a
I don't
bald
want to
hornet's
do
nest.
anything like that. I know that much.
That wouldn't be fucking pleasant.
I mean, think about it.
Oh, you ever been bit by a water snake? Oh, you don't like snakes, so you fucking probably stay away from them.
Oh, I stay far away from
That's what I'm saying. You probably stay away from them, so you probably haven't been bit by one. It doesn't hurt super bad. It's just not a pleasant.
Yeah,
feeling.
I'm down. Is there a subject matter for the podcast, or are we taking it off autopilot, flying it ourselves? If there's a subject, let me know what the subject is. Hey, no, you can't fucking no. Yes, I am. I have too loud. You watching me?
She is. She's keeping an eye on you.
I know. Keeping tabs on me. Damn, make a shot. I'm not a bad boy.
She'd be like, he ain't gonna be talking shit today.
This changes everything.
What the fuck?
Dude, it's real.
Orgasmic birth.
Yeah, there's this woman who's been teaching other women how if you give birth and you do it a certain way, you can have the best orgasm of your life.
What?
Yeah, there's like...
Great, that sounds like an excuse for all these fucking chicks to start getting pregnant.
I want to go to Mr. TV's and see if he's got the instructional film on. Like, going in there.
Oh my god.
I know the guy in there, Paul, and I'm like, looking for something. It's not real popular, but I figure if anybody's gonna have it here in town, you gotta have it.
Orgasmic birth.
Well, name it. It's the complete guide to orgasmic birth.
Dude, you gotta have a camera going when you do that.
No, because Paul carries a big gun behind his desk. He's been waiting for someone to fuck with him for years so they can kill him.
Probably, but... Well,
I don't know. I wish I could find a person who's had an orgasmic birth and have them on Germ's show. But I feel like I'd get a sexual harassment charge if I went out asking random people, excuse me, have you ever had an orgasmic birth? And if so, would you like to come onto a podcast and discuss it? I might get to fucking... I might get to...
Hey, if you pretend you have, like... Just carry around a microphone.
I might get around
have
to like
somebody carry something like a...
I might get to 2 people before the cops are called.
Just carry something like a microphone with
that's
you.
Not
it's okay to ask weird questions
That's
like
not
that.
gonna help. If I ask a fucking gal if they've ever had orgasmic birth, and if so, would they like to come onto a podcast this weekend, either the first one or the second one's gonna call the cops. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get to ask all these people. Like, cops be like, hey, what are you up to,
That's
huh?
why you wear different clothing each time.
I don't
you get done talking to them, you strip off a
I've
sweatshirt.
only got 2 bags of clean clothes right now. I haven't done the big laundry.
You strip off a sweatshirt.
I look like Chuck
Go to
Norris,
the next person.
okay? They know me. They're like, hey, Mini Chuck, over here. And I'm like, man, it's Chuck Jr.
It's Chuck Jr.
Yeah. Carl Chucks. Oh, never mind, your wife says you're not allowed. Don't listen to her.
Dude, I had a...
I'm behind the wheel. I'm behind the wheel. We'll talk about orgasmic birth. It's just... The only person I know that might have ever had one is Greg Sims' ex, Susie Superslut. With a name like that, I assume she's had an orgasmic birth.
Wow.
Oh, we could do that too, as long as it's covered up. As long as we're not showing vag and we just show her face. She's like, it's coming. Right there.
Watch as the baby's born and the doctor's like, alright, you want to hold it? No, could you stick it back up in there so I can have another one?
Put it back in! Put it back up in there now, doctor, you son of a bitch. If you don't put that baby back up in... Ma'am, the baby won't be able to breathe if I put it back inside of you. Put it back in me! Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go feet first then, and just to the shoulders so he can still breathe, okay? I'm gonna put this suction cup on his head there.
But like...
That's it! That's it! I'm not waiting 9 months for this! Fuck you! And then like we can't do it again.
Could you imagine being a doctor?
We're risking the health of the baby.
Hey.
Grab the dummy baby from the waiting room. Grab the rubber baby. Put the rubber one up in there. Next thing you know, like rubber babies just are fucking selling like hotcakes at sex shops. Chicks are fucking
taking them in when they're after they give birth.
Yeah, that way.
Like, all right, doctor, stick it in there.
I gotta keep the wound.
Excuse me.
Put the rubber baby inside of me.
I wonder what the weird shit doctors do see, like especially.
You
know, the worst job in the world, I think, would be a
wasting,
gynecologist. Because could you imagine,
I'm
like a
wasting
600-700 pound chick come in and you're a gynecologist?
Well, that's the thing too.
Nope, I would quit.
You don't get a pick on
I'd be done.
No, my thing is how like gynecology is something that you have to go to school for a few years for, and I could never imagine being in my 20s, you know, or late teens, or whenever you fucking start to do that, you know. I want to go
serious about.
I want to go to school to, you know, work on vaginas. Like, I mean, obviously, is that like a last ditch thing for like the guys that like failed medical school?
It probably is.
And like, fuck, I failed medical school.
I don't think really anybody would really want that job. Like,
if it's gonna put babies at risk, they're gonna have to make baby head dildos. No, full babies, full rubber
that
babies.
That is so fucked up, though. That is disturbing.
baby head
dildos. But he's got a point. But it's still just not right. Not right. Do they like scream when they go in too?
We gotta change the subject because this is I gotta keep my material for Germ's podcast.
Keep the material. I know there's just so many great places.
Speaking of keeping the material, you know, I'm talking about that afterbirth too. I wonder if they stuffed this is the last one. I wonder if they stuffed the afterbirth back up in there too.
Oh god.
I want it to be authentic, doctor. I want the water to slap the ground instead of break. Schlop.
Dude.
One more. China figures out about these sex baby things, and so like, well, guess what? We're gonna make a voice activated one that cries while it's in there. Authenticity.
That's disturbing.
Now, that's enough.
Oh my god.
That's enough talking about orgasmic birth because it can get juicy. Really juicy, pun intended.
And not in a good way either. Probably in the most.
Yeah, more glop for the slop. Hope the doc brought a mop.
She better have gotten. Actually, I feel sorry for the guy who's got to clean it up because I don't think the doctors, the nurses clean up.
But we can
I
talk.
think they have a janitor that goes in
We
there
can talk
like,
about gynecology still. In my town, I'm in an average town, so let's say
average town.
no. As far as the way people look, fucking. You're like,
I was gonna say for size. I mean, it's small as fucking shit still.
no, fuck yeah. And let's say 5 people come into the gynecologist. Well, if I'm a doctor, one of those people is going to be up from the North Hill. You know, they're going to be fucking good people, you know, clean people. That's going to be fine, not a big deal. Average vagina, just like the ones I saw. I'm getting to that. You know, textbook vagina, just like you see in the textbooks, you know. Nothing wrong with it. No foul odor. Gal's just getting a checkup. Then you got a pregnant chick that's there, and you know, that's the next one. You know, the pregnant chick. There's 2 pregnant chicks that come in. All right, one's okay, one's not. One's like fucking bad trailer park pregnant. You know, where they don't have running water. Like she spreads her legs, and it's for the good of the fucking child. Yeah, no, so like, okay, yeah. Everything's good. The other one's the normal pregnant lady, where it's not so bad, but the boyfriend's there eyeballing you. You know, so, you know, you can't say no jokes or nothing like that, and that's your thing.
Some of them still do.
Oh, yeah,
It's disturbing, too, because some of the jokes they have is like...
Then you got the crazy one that comes in that, you know, fucking thinks something's wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with them, they're just crazy, you know. Then you've got the one. The obese... Doesn't matter if you're obese, if you're pretty, you know, doctors can deal with that, you know, but the obese...
They just look at your face instead of your body.
Not well kept, you know.
Blue.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being overweight. We're in America.
Stretch my arm!
But there is a problem with being overweight and not having a lot of hygiene, and then especially not having a lot of feminine hygiene, and then spreading your legs in front of a doctor, and exposing your doctor to a goddamn blue waffle with grilled cheese sauce in the middle. No doctor one. I would fucking...
I would probably, like, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Leave.
Devil's Reject. Classic name. How many prostitutes you let tongue your fart box?
No, it says possums.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I do fucking read. I don't let any possums. I got a cat for that. Ain't that right?
You've got a cat
Patches. Look at the spread on that. He's just a kitten. Look at that. Look at that show cat. Look at him. That's right. What a pedigree. What a fucking pedigree. Don't interrupt a man while he talks about nasty bitches. Oh, hey, Germ. Fucking, I've got a little camp in your server, too. I'm in the north. The deep north, where no one finds me. I got a little tent there. I've got a medium tent.
He's trying to freeze to death.
I'm trying to find a large tent, though, or I need to find some camo netting or make some netting for my blue tent, because it kind of sticks out, but... Yeah, I'm deep north where fucking nobody goes.
You died yet, or...
I haven't
managed to stay alive?
I've been staying alive with the same character for about 5 days now. I'm just picking little towns and getting items and shit. So I got plenty of food. I got water.
You're just like going to the fucking little scavenging.
I'm a rat, man. Like I'm not engaging players. This is a camp out for me.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, maybe I'll show Germ my camping spot if he's on tonight, Daisy. But yeah, I think I'm getting ready for the final token anyway. So yeah, talk to you later, Germ. Talk to you later. Isn't that right, Mr. Bigglesworth? $1 million. People don't even get those references anymore.
No, they don't.
Like, I go up to someone, like, oh, behave. And they're like, what? Well, like, at least my wife gets them. I'm like, does this make you Randy? Does this make you Randy? Let's shag, baby. Oh, that's not my bag.
That's not my bag.
Here's a book, Austin Powers, Everything to Know About a Penis Pump. This is my bag, baby. I don't know where that came from. I remember seeing those in theater with my daddy.
That shit, yeah, those are old.
He laughed his ass off in the scene where there's the tent, and that guard's just, the guard just sees the shadow.
And he's just pulling
and
shit
she's
out.
just pulling all kinds of stuff out of his ass, a fucking rope, and all of a sudden it's like a fucking... pulls like an animal out. The fucking guard is watching the shadow cast on the fucking tent, just like... I mean, just fucking utterly horrified. Like, it was... As the young kids, the young kids would say, it was cray cray, man.
Being in a war, like coming into something like that, and you see that shit, and it's just like, what the fuck, man?
Alright, I guess I'm gonna get ready for the final rip. After all, my daddy is coming over. I got it from my daddy. That cat's face is just bouncing on my thing. No, it's awesome. My dad might be alive for fucking 4 generations. That'd be pretty cool. Because my daughter's 9, she'll probably get knocked up in 10 years, so if my dad can last...
That's fucked up. Or at least it'd be 10.
But, you know, so my dad will be like 75 then, so if he can last 75, that's fucking 4 generations, and if her kid ends up being a little hoe...
But we seem to get cancer and shit, but they still live forever. But no, the thing is...
But the thing is...
Then I'll get cancer and live for a fucking long-ass time.
But if he can live to be 75, and her kid does the same trend... He could be a fucking great-great-grandfather before he dies.
Most of my grandparents are.
She's not having kids until she's 40. Yeah, we'll see. She'll sneak up. She'll come home one of these, not one of these, but in the future and be like, I got something to tell you guys.
Yeah, I think if
I'm pregnant.
One of these, you'd have some issues.
And I'd be like, what? You better not be from a trailer park, kid. I swear to fucking God.
Trailer park kid.
They better live on the North Hill.
They better live.
They live on the North Hill. They live in Mackay. Mackay? That's middle class, you bitch. I said fucking, you're gonna fucking ruin
like
someone.
They better live at the top of the hill, too.
Yeah, up,
at the top of the
not
hill.
the bottom. Nah. The top of the North Hill.
Where the houses look like fucking...
I want my daughter marrying the money, and hopefully she's a thespian and marries a girl. So much easier.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about her getting pregnant.
Well, yeah, they can adopt a fucking black kid.
Adopt a black kid?
No, listen, though. Black kid can get our fucking my fucking last name and become an Olympian. That's the only way I'm going to get Olympian blood in my family. I'm going to have to adopt out.
As long as it's not a... No,
Go for it, man. I'm not
say as long as it's not a Mexican, because, well, they don't have...
That's already in my blood.
They don't have a Mexican Olympic team.
That's already in my blood. My dad's from Ecuador, so like I already have. But that's not Mexico. That's next to Colombia.
Yeah, that's.
And Colombians aren't Mexicans. You call a Colombian a Mexican, they'll shoot you down with a machine gun.
Same with Hondurans, and they're kind of connected to Mexico.
You know, that's why my dad doesn't look Hispanic. He just looks dark, and nobody can pinpoint it. But if you ever watch like
that's kind of what I was.
If you ever watch a documentary or something, and they show Ecuador, you look at all the people, and I'm like, whoa, those are clones to my dad. Like, it's weird. It's like versions, like, you know, more full-blooded.
It's like Spanish people. You'd think Spanish people.
Well, my dad's story is
you go to Spain and they're all white people.
My dad would have stayed there, but he got adopted out when he was like 4. Fuck yeah, because his mom couldn't raise him because he was a half-breed. He would have got fucked up on the streets every day. Yeah. That's how it is. If you're half anything.
Oh, in a lot of places, if you're half-breed of anything, if you're in a country that's got a lot of
natives.
Yeah, like you're half-breed in fucking China, dude. You're gonna get a lot of shit.
Yeah, so
you'd be better off if you're fully white.
So the mom, his blood mom, adopted him out because basically, from what he knows, is he was just some fling, some business guy came through, hooked up with his blood mom, fucking she ended up with a fucking kid.
Fun.
So she adopted out, fucking. That's how he became a Koski. They lived there in Ecuador for, I think, like 4 years. They had a villa with maids and stuff like that.
Villa with maids.
Yeah, because his dad, my dad's dad, his adopted dad, was an electrician and shit like that. So fucking.
So they had some decent money.
Oh yeah.
Electricians. I mean, every time.
But when my dad was like,
my friends' parents were electricians.
But when my dad was like 8, they moved up here to the U.S. and moved to fucking Pelham. They were already from the U.S.
Well, I moved to Pendleton though. I mean. You go from having a villa in Mexico,
Because they wanted
not Mexico, but
because they wanted the middle class life. They lived. My dad grew up down.
I'd rather live the high class.
My dad grew up in Mackay, fucking big garden house and all that. Fucking his dad had a bomb shelter and all that. One of the only families to dig a bomb shelter, but his dad was paranoid.
Dude, there's bomb shelters all over fucking Pendleton.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of the fucking chemical depot we have up in fucking Hermiston, and we're downwind from all that shit.
Oh, yeah. That's why we got the. Well, we don't call them bomb shelters. We call them fallout shelters, but same thing. But that's actually no, it's not. Bomb shelters but take a bomb. Fallout is meant to take fallout. Whatever.
Yeah. Except most of the bomb shelters we have, fucking something like a new kid somewhere near, we're fucked. They're not big enough fucking for anything, and you ain't gonna.
All right, final rip, guys.
You ain't gonna live very long in one of those either. They're pretty small. Dude, I want to get into the tunnels, the Chinese tunnels, and explore some of them.
Oh, you want to break into the underground with me?
I do, because I want to go on the ones they don't show. Because those tunnels are more massive than they only show like
It's two or they don't show none.
less than a block and a half of the whole fucking thing. There's literally tunnels and off tunnels. Like, you can get lost down there if you don't know where you're fucking going. Dude, could you imagine us going into the tunnels they have closed off and getting fucking lost?
I'd be pissed.
That would suck. You just get into just be like, what? I think
So I try to.
I
slip
think
in
if
with
the
a
tunnels
tour.
were really confusing and I couldn't, it'd probably be a good idea to grab, I don't know, the biggest fucking line of yarn or string.
No, just bring a compass.
I just get a big yarn or string, tie it to the
So-
entrance, and just.
So they can fucking find us. I'll just get a compass.
No, because somebody's coming, you just drop the string.
As long as I know what general.
Then you can't find your way out.
Yeah, but no, so as long as I have a compass, I'll know what general direction I'm heading. That's the only way I get confused in corridors. If I take too many corners, I don't realize which way is which way.
As long as there's landmarks, I mean, there's not going to be that issue, but I'm good at finding my way around as long as I can
You
actually
hear that, guys? We're gonna break into the
go
underground.
some type of land.
We need 1,000 subscribers to be able to live stream it, though. I don't know if that's gonna work.
We would definitely, it would have to be definitely worth it if we were going to live stream that shit. Because I'm guessing we'd at least get a trespassing charge. Probably a felony trespassing charge.
I'd play stupid.
I'd be like, I was,
All right. Well, that was the final hit. I'm
I
shutting
know
this
a
bad
better way
boy
of
down.
doing it.
It's 2.5 hours. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing something you enjoyed doing. I was sitting here getting stoned. So
And
yeah,
bullshit
I gotta
about
get.
random ass
Yep,
shit.
talking about random shit. And I gotta go get ready to meet up with my daddy because he's gonna go buy my kids some fireworks. I think. You know, I don't want them to have fireworks, but maybe they'll get some whistling kitty chasers with or without the scooter stick. Who knows? See you guys later. Thanks for hanging out.